Alright, let's get down to fucking brass tacks, shall we? Holy shit. God damn it, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, my fault, but we're back now. Hello. How we doing? Yeah, fucking, I had to submit my time card and shit, and it was just taking a long fucking time, and then I fucked up my time card, so finally I just, like, threw my hands up in the air and was like, alright, well, just hit me up if you got any issues. You know, we'll get this corrected when we can. If you can't tell, this has been my, favorite hat for the fucking, as of late. It's, very nice. I like it a lot. Very cool, very nice. I like it. How we doing today? Happy fucking Friday. My energy's up. We're doing fucking phenomenal. I'm feeling fucking phenomenal. I hope you guys are as well. What do we got on the docket today? Just a little bit of chilling, pretty much. I might play some video games, specifically the finals I've been running. I've been itching for that bump, man, of the finals gameplay, like you would not believe. But yeah, just been playing that. Maybe might even get into something else. I heard of like another game. I forget what it's called though. It's kind of like Punk or something. Cryopunk, I think it's called. Let me look it up. Cryopunk. Cause what's this one? Yeah, Cryopunk, I think it's called. Am I out of my mind? Fursuits. Nope, not it. I don't need a fursuit. What the fuck is it called? CryptoPunk? Nah, that ain't even it. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll, like, browse around on Steam. But anyway, how you guys doing today? Dude, we're fucking here. We're live. We're doing it big. This is, like, my first daytime stream, so I have a little bit more energy about me. I'm gonna try to bring a little bit more energy about me, if you know what I'm saying. What do we got today? Yeah, but then other than that, outside of stream, I just basically have, just going to the gym, probably around 6 o'clock. So, you know, we're just gonna vibe out until then. And, you know, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Heard what I did, what I said, what I mean, what I feel? So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and, say cheese chat. About to go promote real quick. Early ass stream before I hit the gym. Before I hit the gym. And then we're gonna tap it in, chat. That's what we're gonna do, dude. Tap this shit in, Twitch. Attach it. Yes. Everything's coming together. Everything's coming together. We like it. We like it. Put it maybe on the Instagram as well. Yes, I look small, but that's fine. That's why I'm going to the gym today, so I can look big as shit, boy. So I can look big as fuck. So I can look fucking huge. Shit. I forget all the way how to do this. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Wait, yeah. Wait, no. www.youtube, right? .com/@ Cadaver Company. That should be it. I hope. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I also gotta bring the chat up. I just realized I don't have the chat up for the YouTube John. For the YouTube John Avelli. Chat, can we bring the chat? Chat up. Chat. Yo, chat. Perfect. Look at that. Phenomenal. Phenomenally done. We got everything set up. Yes, it is bright in the background because it's daytime. If you're just coming in, if you're new here, my name's Tanu. Just kidding. My name is Cadaver Company. I had like a little bit of like a what you would call a brain fart for a second there. But yeah, man, we're here. We're gonna play some games. Probably browse the internet and shit. It'll be a fun time. What's new today on the docket? Anything new with you guys? I haven't really had much new, to be honest with you. Just been kind of chilling out, doing the daggone thing. Let's get a web stream. Perfect. Oh wow, I've been getting like a lot of like long form videos in my recommendeds. Not that I'm upset about it, but definitely interesting. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see what we can get into, dude. I think I have like a couple videos on my watch later that I found last night after I ended stream. Oh, this will be cool. Yeah, this is perfect. I think that's the one we'll do. But I think I'm on the wrong tab, actually. So we're going to go ahead and move over to the right tab, the correct tab, if you will. The correct tab. You gotta move to the correct tab. Where's it at? Jeez. Googly moogly. I can't fucking find it. My mind is like moving like a fucking mile a minute. But that's okay. Am I just like fucking stupid? Am I retarded? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it go? Where do these things go when I can't find them? Report history? Yeah. There we go. It was at the top of the list. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I started watching like a little bit of it, like 5 minutes in, but definitely thought it'd be a cool like video to react to. We could do a little react. Cut the music. Legendary drops. Phenomenal content creator on YouTube. He's phenomenal. Great takes. Great all around. He's a very talented individual when it comes to his commentating and his overall like evaluation of like games industry in general. Oh, I just gotta get these fucking pills down. My Minnesota. All right, let's get into it, dude. Let's watch. Only real fans can buy Borderlands 4.
That's it. I'm going to get one of those signs that sits behind me that says 0 days since last industry controversy. I have never seen so many companies so ready, so willing, such in a rush to try to give players more reasons not to buy their games. I sit back and I read some of this stuff and I'm just like, why can't you guys be normal? Just for like a week. Now we have CEO Randy Pitchford coming forward to say that real fans will be able to find a way to buy their games for $80. Brushing off player concerns.
I think that is such a fucking bullshit excuse, dude. I think that is such a bullshit excuse. And like honestly, like if I'm keeping it a stack, dog, like how dare they fucking try to use their fan base's like love for what once was and stuff, and like their passion for their product or at least previous products against them. I think that is so offensive. I think going and just being like, oh yeah, well, you know what? Even though you stuck with us through the years, through all these other games, through our highs and lows, now that we're trying to shaft you for $80, we're not even going to fucking try to come close to meeting you in the middle. We're just going to tell you, yeah, if you're a real fan, you'll buy this. Like, I think that's so manipulative. I think that's so predatory. And I feel like predatory has become like a buzzword, but honest to God, if it keeps happening, I'm going to keep calling it that because that's exactly what the fuck it is. It's disgusting. And I think this whole like $80 like price movement is not only just unwarranted, but just like it's so unnecessary, in my opinion. Because you want me to pay $80 fucking dollars for something that can barely work, has bullshit dialogue, that's half-assed anyway, is no different from the fucking slop you've been feeding us compared to these other titles and shit? Are we serious right now? And you think that's deserving of my fucking money? $80 ain't nothing to fucking sneeze at. I know it's a $20 difference from like the regular $60 game, but dude, it's still a prevalent thing. Like it's still something that can't be ignored. It's still a problem. Like it's a lot of fucking money. I can't tell you the last time I paid $80 for anything that I didn't have to save up for. You know what I'm talking about? Like shit is just expensive all around. It's hard for me to even justify like paying like more than $150 for fucking groceries, and you want me to come down to like $80? I don't know. I just think it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Mind you, yeah, dude, it's fucking stupid. I don't like it. Sorry, I got like distracted. I was like fiddling with my hands and shit. I have like a mouse that has to get returned. But anyways, yeah, man, I think it's just like a really stupid fucking move. I mean, the only game right now that I could feasibly see costing $80 and deserving the price point would be like, from what I'm hearing at least, is like GTA. I hear that they're like, I'll have to look more into it after. Maybe that's what I'll look up after this. But I think it is insanely fucking stupid to then think that your game also deserves to have an $80 price point. For why? For what? What have you done? What have you done that you think that you could fucking deserve something like that? You can't. You can't. You won't. You ain't getting it from me, dickhead.
About price increases and then also turning it into a fandom purity test. That is a bold strategy, Cotton.
Yep.
Let's see how that pays off for you. Too many times these publishers and studios are betting on blind consumerism. And time again, they are proven wrong. They do.
Yeah, because you know why? There's reviews for fucking everything. You know what I mean? I won't lie, like, I do play quite a bit of, like, PlayStation, right? I play quite a bit on, like, PSN and stuff. I have a PS5. Oh, that's not even to brag. It was very hard to get. But, anyway, I fucking have I got the PS5, and I will say, like, I'm usually, like, games on the PS5 that I go to download, I typically don't really, like, look at the reviews on, like, the storefront page, on, like, the online page. I don't. But I will go onto Steam and definitely check reviews on that. And matter of fact, it even boasts the review on most game pages that you, like, open up. You know what I mean? For example, let me see something here. Say, like, I don't know, Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, sure, we'll get past that. Bam. Your reviews are right here. All the time. And you can, like, see at a glance. It gives you quick access. They don't try to bury it at the bottom like PSN does. It's not just like a star system or whatever. Like, it's easily accessible. You can go in. Bam. Not only do you have, like, the newest, freshest in the past 30 days reviews, you can get the recently posted. I mean, they're kind of one and the same now that I think about it in hindsight, saying it out loud. But, like, that's why people aren't, like, into the whole blind consumerism anymore. Before, yeah, if you went to a storefront, a brick and mortar place, yeah, you could fuck around and go and buy, like, I don't know, you could buy games, like anything, Killzone, shit like that. It wasn't like you had, like, a list of reviews that came with every game in the storefront. But now that we have, like, more access to information and more access to, like, public opinion, you know, it's only right that we're making more informed decisions on, like, buying a game. And I'll tell you what, I think this is gonna, he's absolutely right. Like, Legendary Drops is right. Like, I think this is gonna bite them in the ass. And not only just them, this isn't just conducive to them, but this is, like, for, like, everybody else in the industry. I think, like, just in general, they need to start realizing that, like, dude, word spreads quickly. You can't just sucker people into downloading off launch and then, like, that be, like, the majority of your bag. Because then it's not going to take as many people for word to spread around. It'll take a couple people. Those first few reviews, like, few 100 to 200 reviews are going to pour in, and then bam, you're going to be up shit's creek without no paddle. You're going to be shitted on from above, dude. And then no one's really going to buy your game. And I think it's an excellent system. I don't say that all this shit on it. I really think it's, like, genuinely a good system because, especially with the cost of games, dude, I'm not banking my hard-earned money that I worked all week for on a maybe, on the possibility of a good game. I'm not. Like, I just can't. And I'm sure many of you guys feel the same way, too. I can't bank my money on the possibility that I might have fun. Or worse yet, which is more common, that the game might even fucking work. I think that's just so fucking stupid on so many levels.
Do not realize how far their actions and their words travel. Every cash out and every crash out, it's costing them, and it's costing them dearly. So today what I want to do is I want to give a lesson on brand economics. As a fan, Randy, we're going to talk about how your brand influences your financial performance and ultimately your future.
Yes.
Because Borderlands 4 is not the kind of game that I would just assume everybody's going to buy, regardless of how much money they have or how big of a...
No, because you want to know something else. Is I feel like Borderlands 4, like, the feeling I get and, like, what I've seen online is the majority of people that are going to go and buy... Ooh, it just got, like, really orange out. I like it. Anyway, so yeah, the majority of people that are going to go out and buy this game, Borderlands 4, dude, I would say are people that have stuck with the franchise already or have played a game from the franchise. This is a crazy pause, by the way. crazy freeze frame. But yeah, I just don't really see like people just randomly being like, oh yeah, this looks cool. I'll get into the 4th installment of this game series. And guess what? If I'm new to the game series, I'm definitely reading reviews. And then you're definitely going to be burnt, bro. Borderlands 4 looks like it's going to play really well, and I'm def interested, but the story is most likely going to be ass. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just want like a whatever, like a shooter, then yeah, sure, you could go for it. I think like some of the aspects of it are a little like convoluted, and like they haven't really done anything to like change it from when I last played, which was like Borderlands 3, but like that was like very brief. I just feel like if you're gonna, and like I don't know, I'm just like tired of like millennial like humor writing as well, like, and not just like in video games, but just like in most medias. You know what I mean? Like, especially the movies, dude. Especially the movies. I feel like that's like a majority of like a lot of the shows too that come out and stuff. The looter shooter aspect is good and being improved from the last game, but I don't think it'll be enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna have to really pull out the stops, and it's just also the fact of it being like $80 now that they're calling for, dude. Like, I just don't know if this is like really justifiable. And like you said it yourself, like if the story isn't even there, and the story's gonna be asked, then why the fuck am I paying like, you know, $80? I think the one guy who works for the company was pretty disrespectful. I think that's actually what this like guy's like talking about too. Also, I like the Ice Nine Kills shirt. The fans will make it happen. Yeah, that's exactly what he's addressing in this video. I think that's like so disrespectful to people who have stuck by your brand through thick and thin, even with the abomination of some of your like actions in the past, or like at least like directive decisions. I think it's like very disrespectful to then just turn around and be like, "Oh, don't worry. We know you'll eat out the fuck it, eat out the trough. Here's some more slop. We know you're gonna buy it." It's the same like Nintendo-esque model, dude.
A fan they are, or better yet, used to be.
More
With both Nintendo
e-slop,
and
yeah.
Xbox increasing their prices up to $80, it's expected that other publishers will fall in line soon. And most players are already wondering which games are going to be the next ones to make the jump. A few developers and executives have already weighed in on the topic.
And I won't lie, like as far as like that him saying like most people were wondering which games are gonna make the jump to like $80. I won't lie, Borderlands 4 was not on my radar for one of those games. If anything, I would think that the Gears of War remake that's coming out later, I think this year, would have made that list. But surprisingly, it hasn't. It's only gonna be 40. Just a little food for thought. I thought that was like I was pretty surprised when I heard about this.
And in a surprising twist, EA CEO Andrew Wilson had already stated that they have no plans to raise their prices at this time, regardless of what the competition does. That statement alone tells you how volatile this topic has become. Players are becoming more price sensitive by the day, not just because of inflation, but because the price of games already went up less than 5 years ago, from $60 to $70 and now to $80. 2 points on a graph is a coincidence, but 3 is a trend. At this rate, people aren't worried about this price hike. They're more worried about the next one.
I like the way he put that. 2 points on the graph could be a coincidence. 3 is a trend. You know what I mean? I think that said really well. Like, I really like the way, like that makes a lot of sense, dude. Cause yeah, they're just trying to fucking boost up and chill for more, man. And it's just like, dude, like there's so many games that you can get that like just don't cost like any like. I don't know. I'm just tired of like these like big developing like these big studios trying to be like, oh well, you know, it's the cost of labor, it's the fucking tariffs, it's the fact we outsource and blah blah blah. It's like, dude, okay, but like, you can make a successful game. You don't have just because you put a bunch of money into it doesn't mean that it's good. It should be a direct correlation, but unfortunately, those things aren't exclusive anymore. You know what I mean? I think it's like a bit ridiculous because then like yeah, and then again, case in point, you have these like indie studios that are coming out and they're doing like fucking crazy. I feel like people get wrapped up too much into like. I feel like people like I don't know. It's like a whole thing. Like that's like I was gonna get into like the point of like graphics and stuff, but I mean even with this, it's like more so like a stylistic choice than it is like a graphic one, you know. And I'm not really somebody who thinks that you have to have like the best graphics for it to like equal a great game. You know what I mean? Like the correlation between the two aren't necessarily like linear or parallel. I mean,
that's why when a fan replied to Randy Pitchford on Twitter with a friendly warning, it resonated. He said, Randy, this game better not be $80. Don't take that risk. A lot of gamers aren't going to pay $80 and feed this notion of constant price increases.
Yeah.
You're the CEO.
Again, it's just fucking
you have some say
expensive, dude.
when it comes to your publisher.
I don't even pay $80 to my plug anymore. Not that I've bought for, but you know what I mean? Like, $80 is a lot. It's a lot of fucking money. You know what I mean? $80, that's one game. What about the next game? You buy another game, another $80. In 1 month, that's one growth tree trip already. You're up.
It wasn't hot.
And that's like buying light. That's for like 4 or 5 items, dude. I could be like exaggerating, or like 160. Like I could be exaggerating. Like 160, 4 or 5 items. Depends where you shop, I guess. If you go to the Sprouts, then yeah, definitely. But like, I digress. I'm getting like off point.
Hostile, it wasn't aggressive, just a reasonable concern from someone looking forward to Borderlands 4 and worried about the fact that it might cost too much. And in response, Randy Pitchford delivered what might be the single worst way to answer a paying customer. A, it's not my fault, and B, if you're a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. My local game store had Starflight for Sega Genesis.
Wow, no, he literally said that verbatim. I didn't realize he said that like verbatim. You'll find a way to make it happen. My local games, or he's going to read it, but that's insane. I didn't realize he said that like word for word.
This for $80 in
I thought it was like an implied thing.
1991 when I was just out of high school working minimum wage in an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. Right, because nothing says love for a franchise like quietly accepting predatory pricing and bending over at the cash register. Imagine thinking that fandom is only defined by how much financial discomfort you're willing to endure. This isn't just tone deaf. This is loyalty tax disguised as nostalgia.
It's predatory, dude. Pure jokes. It's actually peak. It's peak comedy at this point, dude. I wouldn't go so far as to call it a cinema, but it's like they're just like I don't even like they're not even hiding it anymore. Like that whole statement, fans will make it happen. Like they're not even trying to be like sneaky about it anymore. They used to sneak it in with the battle passes, right, and the microtransactions. And don't get me wrong, they still have those, but they're not even like trying to fucking. They're not even trying to hide it. They're just outright like, oh yeah, just give me $80. Having the fucking top guy say some shit like that shows where all this is coming from. No, yeah, legitimately, like that's supposed to be not just a team lead. Like that's supposed to be the face of your whole shit, my guy. Like, that is just so disrespectful to, like, the consumer. It comes from the top because they are being greedy. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, dude. I didn't forget. When somebody had something to critique or something. I'm pretty sure, like, I forget. It was something Borderlands related. I'll have to look it up after. Like, I don't want to spread a bunch of misinformation, but, like, I'm pretty sure I heard something about, like, Borderlands 4, like, getting kind of review bombed at the start because, like, one person that had something to say about, like, the game got silenced or whatever. And, like, they were, like, deleting bad reviews or something like that. Or off the Steam or something. Or not off Steam, but, like, I forget the whole situation. I'll have to look into it. But they've just been, like, doing some shady shit, like, as of late. And, like, up until, like, now. And there still are. This is not to make the company more. It's just the CEOs and the shareholders. Yeah, no, it's not. Like, if they wanted to make more money, they could just give players what they want. And then, like, the game will sell for itself. But I think they know that, like, their storyline probably isn't the best. Like, what people came to Borderlands 2 for, it's probably not the best. You know what I mean? So then they're trying to, like, appease these CEO, like, these shareholders who are, like, bought in for it. And they're like, okay, well, then we have this $80 markup that we'll do, and then that'll cover our ass, basically.
So let's break this down. A multimillionaire CEO in 2025 during an era of a housing crisis, inflation, and mass layoffs is telling players that if they really cared, they would just behave like he did in 1991 when a game still had a physical resale value, didn't have season passes, deluxe editions.
That's a major point. Yeah, a physical resale value. Shit doesn't even, like... Yeah, no, he's so right about that. Like, games had, like they were physical. You bought a physical copy. You had it. You can still have it. Even if you don't have the console, you can still own it. It's funny to think about because obviously the people mainly funding these companies are not doing it because they love video games, but because they want money. Yeah, they're companies. They're no longer, like, studios. They're companies now. Like, no matter what label, you can call yourself a studio. Fact of the matter is, you're a company. You're trying to shill a product. And you're not really, like, you're not, like, and I feel like people are now starting to wake up to the fact that they can like vote, like their money talks as well. Like they could want money, but you can withhold that, and then you that will have an impact. You know, as far as the series, like I would like by the fourth installment of this, the fact it's the fourth, it's not like Lords of the Fallen where you can take a quick turnaround and you can like really work on the game and hammer it out, because like for a company this big, like and with all these shareholders that are behind it, like there's no way. Like they're just gonna have to drop it and they're gonna have to take the L and hold the L on it.
Microtransactions or day one DLC. This isn't PR. This is financial cosplay. He's not relating to players. He is romanticizing economic struggle.
I'm gonna spit my drink out. Yeah, no. Economic cosplay, dude.
Just to justify an $80 video game. That game that he bought in 1991, it didn't come with the deluxe edition, 4 expansion passes, and a 6-month roadmap. You bought it, you played it, you were done with it. Yep. So that's not so different from what Borderlands 4 is going to be today. And that's exactly why this pricing conversation deserves a little bit more care. So no, Randy, your story about saving up while working at an ice cream parlor doesn't justify $80 digital video games. It makes you sound like the kind of guy who thinks eating ramen to afford loot boxes builds character.
Tell him again, yo. Facts. Why the fuck should I have to struggle in order to... Yeah, nah. Fuck, dude. He's cooking.
Pitchford is right about something, though. Fans will find a way, just not the way that he's going to want them to. They'll wait for a sale, or they will skip it entirely.
Like it's a hobby at the end of the day. Video games is like, but it's one of the best selling right now, and has been for like quite some time, building up to be one of the most sought after and enjoyed hobbies in entertainment right now, right? And it's like, and people get into it, and people love it, and like I hate to see the fact that like a whole culture you can get priced, like people are getting priced out of like being part of this whole culture and being priced out of a hobby. I have a point to how much I could spend on my hobbies. Yeah, as most people do, dude. As most people do. And it's like, not only is like the price point a thing, but it's also like time is a factor too. Like some people just want to buy a game and just like play it casually and like not feel like, oh, if I don't play this, then my investment of $80 wasn't worth it. You know, like I don't want to, like I would hate that. Like, you know what I mean? And now you're like basically cuffed to this because you're stuck in a position to where it's like, all right, I just got up to this morning. I had to get, like, say like my 9 to 5, for example. I get up in the morning, I drive an hour to fucking work. I work there for 8 hours. I take an hour back. I hit the gym. Even if you don't hit the gym, you're still getting home. You're making your dinner. You're trying to figure out what you want to do for dinner. You're taking a seat in your crib because you just need to unwind from the day. But then, you know, that's when that time anxiety starts hitting. And then now you're like, okay, fuck, I got to start getting ready like for bed probably because I either have work early in the morning or I got other shit to do in the morning. I can't afford to be like up past like 12 o'clock. So either one of two things happens then. You either have 1 to 2 hours to play that you can either play or do something else with, which is your personal time, or you end up staying up, which is what I often do, super late. You're sleep deprived the next day, and then now you're playing one because like you paid this much fucking money for a game that you feel like you need to play because you're financially burdened to it. You know what I mean? And it's not like it's not like a physical copy. You can't just return it. Not that like GameStop buybacks were like very lucrative, but you know, I'm over here now. I have to, you know, you can resell it. It's a physical copy. You could like sell it for at least half the value for $40 as a physical copy, and someone would pick that up. But now that we're in this like whole age of like digital copy and everything, this and that, it's just so frustrating, man. Because like you can't. And what? Buy the game. You could get it refunded on Steam, but that's only if I think if the gameplay is under an hour. And what fun is that? That's one day in the time frame I just described.
Some of them are just going to pirate it out of spite, and they're going to do that guilt-free because unlike Randy, they're not going to be assigning more.
It's being a game centered around multiplayer is a fact. Oh wait, if being a game centered around multiplayer is a factor as well, because then your friend buys it and they are possibly going to try to rope other people in to play with them. Then everyone's paying $80. Yeah, it's that whole like herd or not. I hate the phrase herd mentality, but I think it does ring true to a sense, right? In this sense, like I hate, you know, I don't like referring to people as herds. You know, it's something animalistic about it, but that's honest to God, like what it is. It's like You're right. Yeah, it's a multiplayer game. I want to play with my friends. I mean, shit. Look at Germ, dude. Germ Bin Laden is still paying. Is like still not paying. He's still playing like Borderlands, and he wants to play with like other people. He has friends that he plays with, and it's just, like it's just gonna be hard to try to justify that to be like, oh yeah, can you afford to pay $80? Oh, you can't this week because you want to fucking go ahead and I don't know, do something insane like buy groceries. Come on, man, hop on the game. Spend $80. You don't need that $80 for, I don't know, bills, taxes, any other type of thing, you know? Go ahead, chill out, eat ramen for the next 2 weeks, and play fucking Borderlands with me. I know Jerm buying the game. Yeah, I know his ass going buy the game, and I feel sad. And like not only that, but like I feel sad for the simple fact that like I can relate. I've seen a game that I like turn to slop, turn to bullshit. I've seen many like IPs even turn to slop, turn to bullshit. You know what I mean?
Or a weight to a price tag. The best part of this is that other studios picked up on this sentiment. Devolver Digital fired off a surgical strike on Twitter saying that you're going to be able to buy MycoPunk for you and 3 of your friends for the price of 1 copy of Borderlands 4. MycoPunk, by the way, is this slick-looking FPS PvE horde shooter that has a demo that's out right now.
I've seen this. I want to try this. Don't let me forget about this game, because I did want to try it. I don't know if it's still out. When did this video drop? 5 hours ago. Okay, so the demo might still be out. I'd love to get into trying this out if the demo is still out. MycoPunk. Because it looks cool. It kind of gives me like Risk of Rain vibes. You know what I mean? But like first person.
Now, that game, by the way, you can probably play that with friends for like 100 hours completely free. Pitchford, not wanting to take the L, retweeted Devolver Digital's post.
Speaking of which, not to diverge into like a whole nother topic, but I did try the Splitgate 2 game yesterday on stream. Terrible. It wasn't the game itself. Like, let me reiterate, it was the open beta. But dude, oh my god, the fact that. So I was one of the lucky ones that actually was able to like connect, because the connection issue to the servers was just so absurd, you know? I was having some trouble at the beginning. I finally got into a game, and I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie. And sit here and say that it's bad because of that. Like, I thought that they definitely took a step up with a lot of the type of game mechanics. Like, you could slide, everything felt smoother. Like you could run a little bit faster. The grenade, like throwing grenades, felt a lot more easier. They fixed the system with like the portals. Like, you didn't have to press. I mean, at least on mouse and keys, there wasn't. Or I can say it in general. Like, there wasn't 2 designated buttons for Portal A and Portal B, and if you already have Portal A down and you forget to lay that you did that, and you try to lay another Portal A, you're fucked. They just reduced it to 1 button for overall portals. You don't have to throw grenades to close like portals. You could just like put your portal over the enemies. A lot of really cool aspects, but the thing that sucks is like the server issues were just so bad. But you know what wasn't bad? You know what did work? The fucking store. Flawless. It worked flawlessly, the store. You could go in and buy shit like Battle Pass. You could buy the fucking beta Battle Pass with the beta skins and everything else. That all worked perfectly fine. You could put your card information in. Perfectly fine. Amazing. Outstanding. You know what you couldn't do? Use the fucking shit. You couldn't even use it in the fucking game. It was terrible. Love when the UI design is better than the game itself. Yeah, no. Amazing. But that's the kicker, is like, a lot of people, and then after like I played like literally like half of a round, because it's like round based. I played like half of a round. I thought it was really cool. Got through the tutorial, and then boom, just got fucked. Like I couldn't get back in. GK didn't get in at all, and like after like half an hour to like an hour of like trying to get like waiting around, we just like uninstalled, because when we looked at the other reviews, because I tried to go into it without looking at the reviews. But then after like that happened, I did take a peek, and what do you know? Everybody was having the same sentiment of like, oh well, I'm glad the microtransactions work. You know, fuck this game. Like, what? I can't even play the open beta, but like the storefront's fine. You could have just made that. You could have just said that the storefront's online, link it with the account. But instead, they wanted to try to shill some extra cash. I think it's just so predatory, man. Everything's so fucking predatory. Like, okay, could you put this much effort into the rest of it? Yeah. Legit. If your server, or maybe if it was like a server issue, make it a closed beta. Maybe like just have a few people that could play it and then show that off. make it work. But no, they wanted to cast the net out because they wanted to get people in on like the microtransactions and shit. Be the first person to get the beta battle pass or the beta skins. Look at Overwatch. Yeah, no, literally. I haven't played much Overwatch. Like, the only time I've really played was with you, to be honest. But man, like, I tell you, like, on that too, dude, it's just fucking insane. It's just, like, you know what I mean? There's still, like, it's crazy how much people, like, wrapped up, like, how much of this microtransaction shit is. Like, you can just wait until the game is finished. That's what I'm saying. Like, drop the store with the game. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like even with, like, the finals, it keeps games stuck in development hell. It does. It does. It really does. And, like, you can't always get out of it. There's countless examples of that happening. But, yeah, like, it just becomes very difficult to try to get out of and try to range yourself out of it. It's tough.
Post with this bizarre response.
Betas are cursed.
Mycopunk is cheaper than 1 point of meth. Probably has fewer side effects, too.
What? Mycopunk is... that's a weird... I keep wanting to say micro, but it's Myco. Mycopunk is cheaper than a point of meth. Probably has fewer side effects. No, that's weird.
What does that even mean? Now this whole thing is just going to be remembered as 2025's "Don't you guys have phones" moment, or maybe EA's "It's not gambling."
I hate that as well. I hate how like integrated everything is with phones. I think it's so stupid. I think not everything needs to have a phone anymore. Like traveling now, it's like hard to travel just without a phone. My whole job is like basically like you punch in, you punch out, everything on an iPhone. Like it's like if you don't have an iPhone in this day and age, like you're kind of very limited to what you can do. Do you have Battlefront 2? Can't remember if I asked. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever owned like a Battlefront game. Is that the Star Wars one? I actually don't know too much about that IP. Game is gas. Dude, I might have to check. I'll check it out for sure. Like, look it up on Steam and shit. It's gotten a resurgence. Oh, really? Yeah, I might have to check that out. Yeah, I'll check it out on Steam when I get the chance. I mean, I'm open for more like new games. Like, I was really like excited for like the It's Old But Everyone Has Come Back. Yeah, I can imagine so, dude, because with all this new shit dropping that just like sucks ass, I'm sure many people are like kind of looking to like the older games and being like, okay, well, by comparison, this wasn't that bad. And especially if like the developers are actually putting work into some of this shit, like I think that's very like beneficial. I could also hop on Helldivers around 4. Word, sounds good. 4 would work for me, like around there. I do have to go to the gym around like 6, so but other than that, though, I'm good to game and shit. Like after, like around that time.
It's surprise mechanics. Another one of those tone deaf executives that are trying to make a point only to remind players they stop trusting these people in the first place. Funny enough, before this happened, Pitchford actually addressed the pricing concerns at a recent Borderlands event. He had said that he didn't know if Borderlands 4 was going to follow Nintendo or Xbox's pricing, reiterated that it wasn't his call, and then added on that this game's budget is more than double that of Borderlands 3.
How is it like... Oh, okay, I see why it's not his call, because it's this fucking shareholders making the call. You can't tell me that you don't have, like, you can't, like, I get that it might not be specifically your call, but as someone in your position, I imagine that you can at least sway opinion. I imagine you have a say. You might not have the final stamp, but I'm sure you can have a signature.
But he finished by saying that he believes in this game, that it's great, and that it will deliver at any price point. And honestly, it might, but that's not the issue anymore. The sad part is, this didn't have to be a controversy. If Pitchford just said what he had said at the event, or better yet, said nothing at all, the conversation would have moved on. Maybe people would have grumbled about the potential price hike. Maybe they would wait for a sale, but that would have been the end of it. Instead, he gave players another reason not to buy his game. One that has nothing to do with the price tag and everything to do with the person behind it.
Yep.
And that's the real problem. It's not just about the $80 price tag. It's about the arrogance, the entitlement, and the complete lack of understanding about how players actually think.
It is, dude. It's him. It's what he represents. And he's coming out with he's spitting a lot of poison into the well, man. Because it's already been tainted. You know what I mean? And here he is, like, adding into it.
Pitchford turned what
You're, like, effectively, almost in a way, giving a face to, like, a lot of gamers' like frustrations when it comes to gaming. You are becoming the poster child for this.
Have been a calm consumer level concern into a loyalty test. He didn't just defend the price, he turned it into a challenge, a line in the sand. And this behavior isn't rare anymore. It's become a pattern across the entire industry. We've seen this time and time again, developers and executives who either don't understand the weight that their words can carry, or worse, they think that they're untouchable because of their titles. They treat their personal social media accounts like it's a diary, forgetting that everything they say reflects back on the studio, their coworkers, and the game that they are trying to sell.
Just because the president of the United States can do that doesn't mean that you can do that. Right? Like, we aren't buying something from the president. You need our money. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of like how like some of these game devs are acting like as if like you're not, like they're just being blatantly fucking like obnoxious about shit, and they're acting as if that they're not trying to sell a product at the end of the day. You aren't untouchable. If I had to quote Remble, you are touchable.
And when those comments backfire, the damage doesn't just hit them alone, it hits everybody around them. Just look at Helldivers 2, that game had an explosive launch, even with matchmaking issues, bugs, and crashes. Players still stuck around because the developers felt like they were connected, passionate, and engaged. But once the first balance patch hit, well, the Reddit posts started rolling in, and then one of their developers openly admitted to antagonizing the fans for their own entertainment. Discord mods started banning people using clown emojis on furry art. Then came the now famous "I thought you were refunding the game and leaving" post from one of their community managers during the Sony account linking disaster. It does not matter how good the game was, the trust was gone. It took nearly a year of them replacing staff.
I can't lie though, this does look hype. Like if this is like the new patch, like if this is gameplay from the new thing, I can't lie. Like I am pretty Helldivers coded. Not saying that any of those actions that he just mentioned were like acceptable, especially that bit about like the whole like Sony shit and like that whole statement that they made. A little arrogant for sure, definitely, but the game backs it up. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I think it's definitely, all the new stuff is really good. I know. Actually, dude, we definitely gotta hype. Let's definitely like hop on and like game for like at least like an hour or so. I'm definitely down. Cause like tonight, I could probably even hop on tonight too. I don't know about the stuff before with the staff fucking with the buyers. Yeah, nah, I didn't know. I didn't really know about that either, to be honest. Like, apparently, like it was like something like. Nothing like patronizing, and then the Discord mods, something with like furry art or something. I don't know. I guess like the mods were really into furries and were like banning people from the Discord, like the Discord server that like said anything bad to say about like furry art or whatever the fuck. Super weird stuff. But I feel like that's definitely like just top down trickle, you know? Didn't know, weird community in the Discord servers. Yeah. And I'll have like a hot take real quick. I don't know if it's I think that just might be Discord, brother. I think that's just most Discord servers in general. Like when it comes to like I've been in other like Discord servers with like for like Twitch streamers, for games, for random ones just that are like friendly communities. And you got your set of fucking weirdos. Like they're going to be everywhere. It's just like real life. Like, you know, it's just PvE in all those servers or PvP in all those servers most of the time. That's why I never joined Discord servers for any game. Like, they're all no lives. Yeah, they are. It's like very die-hard people that exist solely within the game. And your worth is determined, I feel like, by that. Because I was in the Helldivers Discord. I was in it for like a good couple months, and then like I just didn't really feel like I had one, that I had a voice, two, that like whatever I had to say was like appreciated, or even like I just didn't see like a whole lot of constructive shit going on. Like, they are no lives. Any Discord that's big enough is always going to have the weirdos. Yeah, of course. Because, like, you know, you don't have to go outside. You don't have to touch. These are people that don't touch grass, you know. And again, like, I do like a good server. Sometimes, like most of the good servers that I'm in are people, like, it's no more than, like, 500 people. Like, just small ones. Because then it's, like, a very niche thing, or it's just very, like, you know, close-knit. Of just, like, social communities. That's built on like socials, but like whenever it's like around a game, I feel like it's very fucking weird, disorganized, all over the fucking place. It's ugly to look at. Like, I don't know. I could just be being picky though.
Building goodwill and delivering real updates for them to be able to recover that audience that they once had by default. Or go look at Starfield. That game's reception.
Yeah, so like you said, they recovered by just having people like by releasing these updates and like keeping up with the game. If your game is good enough, it's sad to say, but I think if your game is good enough, you could kind of talk the talk a little bit. You know? It's the same thing with like music and rappers. If your shit's good, you can let your nuts hang a little bit. But you don't want it. But what you won't ever see from rappers is them disrespecting their own fans, unless you're Playboi Carti, and even him, he's like kind of on like the decline. Or better example yet, Kanye West.
Reception was already shaky, but whatever.
Remember the story of Icarus. That's all I have to say.
Had by default. Or go look at Starfield. That game's reception was already shaky, but whatever sympathy Bethesda had left had evaporated by the time that their narrative lead, Emil Pagliarulo, logged on to scold players on Twitter saying that they don't understand how hard it is to make games. Instead of just listening to players about what they actually wanted, freedom, personality, a reason to care, he guilt-tripped them as if emotional manipulation could patch out a lack of meaningful content.
I'm sick of this, too. I am so fucking sick of this, because like I've been seeing this from a couple different games and like developers and shit. I am so sick of like the age now of not being able to take constructive fucking criticism on your product. Like people gripe. People might not say their criticism in the nicest way, but when you have a product out like a game or something, I don't think it's right to just cast it away because it's something you don't like. Because it's not what you envisioned, because what you shit out isn't pure gold every fucking time. You know what I mean? The way that I look at it is, if I have some pretty laced product, you know, and I sell that out and people are dying, I'm not blaming the people buying my product. And I feel like a lot of like real world examples can kind of get put into like, you know, an analogy for drug dealing. You know what I mean? But that's exactly what they're doing. They're releasing bullshit games and bullshit half-assed like IPs and stuff, and like they get upset, and then they blame the gamers for their bad shit. Buddy, you made the product. That's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, it's a gamer problem. Gamers are this, gamers are that these days. What's wrong with the modern gamer? This is Gamergate all over again. They don't like my shit. Something must be wrong with them. It can't possibly be the fact that I fucking undersold. It's just so annoying.
Content. Yes.
Also, I don't know why I'm getting so heated about this. My bad. I know I'm kind of just like on like my high horse today, but I got energy compared to when I usually stream at 8, so I have like a lot of energy and a lot of time to bolt to shit at the bitch. Gamers can't stop complaining. Like, no, it's just fuck your game because you don't care. Yeah, and oh my god, you got called out for it. God forbid you get fucking called out for not caring, and now you care all of a sudden. You don't care about the game, but you care. You definitely give a fuck about the backlash, right? You give a fuck about what people have to say about it, but you didn't have any of that in mind while making the game.
What? It didn't work. Avowed, Concord, Starfield, Helldivers 2. The list goes on. Different games, different studios, same exact problem.
Starfield was a massive, massive Amber Heard turd in the bed, dude. That was bad, dude. I will never forget my the homie Germ, bro. Germ Bin Laden fucking playing the game and streaming the game, and me being in fucking silence as I'm actively like listening to this man fucking convince himself that this game that he's playing is good. It was a good purchase, dude. I felt so bad. Loading sim, yeah. With the same, it was legitimately a Skyrim reskin. You probably could have just got a mod pack for that. Atrocious is what that shit was, dude.
Problem. Developers treating players like obstacles, personal politics, and petty grudges overriding professionalism, and every single time the exact same result: disappointment, backlash, silence,
hours.
And loss of players.
Staring at the door for 20 hours. I'm dead. But yo, no, that's exactly it too. I think if you're a game dev, stick to game dev. If you're a rapper, stick to rap shit. If you're an actor or actress, stick to that. Stay in your lane. I think people like are losing the plot when it comes to I'm gonna try to say this in a way that doesn't come off like I'm like fucking like red or doomer pilled, but basically, if that's what you are doing, stick to your craft. You don't need to have a voice on everything. You know what I mean? And I don't know why people get fucking all up in arms and confused at why their personal take from their personal opinions and their personal beliefs, when that gets put out into the public eye and people don't agree with it, it influences who's consuming their media. It's a chance you take, but people think that it's like a surefire thing. You just have to realize, like, okay, I could keep these things to myself. I don't necessarily have to agree with everything, but you know what? Maybe not flame an entire portion of my audience that might think opposite of me. Stay in your lane and just do your shit, man. That's fine. Just do that. You know what I mean? Like, like, don't get too personal about shit. And definitely, please, for love of fuck, stop being so political about shit. Stop talking about political shit. It's shot. It's scuffed. Everything is scuffed. We know that. We're using your product, consuming your media and your content because we want to escape that. We don't want to have to be fucking reminded now. I need my gamer girl tits. The jiggle physics, bro. Like, all right, we'll let them talk about it, and then you discuss it in private. You don't have to call, you know what I mean? Like, I guess, and with that, like, I know it's, like, meant to be a joke said, but, like, I can kind of see both sides of the coin. You know what I mean? I need the massive. Yeah. See, that would be an overstep that then, yeah. Like, I can see both sides of the coin. You know what I mean? Borderlands 2 was onto something. They were onto something. They were thinking. They were cooking, and now they can't go back.
That's what makes this all so frustrating. It's not about just one quote or one tweet or one tone-deaf reply. It's about a pattern. These companies are already asking players to pay more than ever. And when the people that are representing those companies act dismissive, snide, or outright combative, it just gives players a very easy reason to just walk away.
Just not play.
The average player doesn't care about who's managing the Discord or balancing the damage numbers, but they do care, and they do notice when somebody from that team acts like the audience is beneath them. When you push players away, don't be surprised when they don't come back. Games are already expensive. Don't make players pay for your ego, too.
Ew. Yo, yeah, exactly, bro. Yup. You're not untouchable. Stop acting like we're untouchable.
I think that these companies underestimate how many people use social media, which makes a lot of sense seeing how much they spend on their marketing budgets, but it doesn't take a whole lot to come across a stray quote or a headline.
It's so annoying because I've been watching the Borderlands gameplay and it looks fun. I mean, I don't know. I could just be like, I think like to each their own, you know? Like, but Gearbox can fuck themselves. Yeah, nah, for real. And like, you know, and that's okay. Like, I think for me personally, and like as somebody who admittedly isn't like, has been very in and out of like the Borderlands series, I can't say that I've like been like a diehard like some people I know, but I also can't say that I've like never played. You know? I just don't see anything like inherently like that different from the other games really that like stands out besides like a couple of UI things which you could chalk up as like nitpicky for sure on my part, but like I don't know. And like, it just doesn't stand out all that much, which leads me to believe that like, yeah, the storyline probably also isn't going to be something that stands out as well. Like it seems like a lot of like very, I don't know, millennial type humor, which was cool. That shit was funny as fuck back in 2015, 2016. Dog, we're like a decade ahead now. Like, let's take our shit a little bit seriously. I would have loved if like maybe they came out with like a little bit more of like a more serious tone. You know what I mean? And like, I know it might not be conducive to like the actual plot of the game as far as like the campaign and everything, you know, depending, because I'm sure that's probably riddled with the same type of like humor and everything already. But like if they were to like take a different creative direction out of like the past couple games of it being like silly haha humor, if they actually went and took like a serious sorry, this is driving me out. If they were to actually like take it serious and come out with like a serious type of campaign where it's no jokes, serious stakes, you know, depth in the plot, real hard-bodied characters that like actually have some like, you know, serious emotion and character development, I think that would have been big. Because then, you know what, it also wouldn't affect the multiplayer. You could still have the multiplayer as is that you're advertising as, but I think that like, I don't know, it's just, you could just tell from the way that they're like advertising this shit that it's just not going to be that. We're not going to get that. I don't think we'll ever get like. I could be wrong. I'd love to be proven wrong, but I don't think we're ever going to get like a serious Borderlands with like a serious tone to like the plot. I mainly played for the gameplay. A lot of poop jokes. They love their poop jokes. I'm definitely a fan of Borderlands from almost the beginning, but I was never too into it ever. Yeah, like the replayability I feel like is limited for like many people. You know what I mean? For some people. I think me and you are the only people that really know someone that doesn't quite apply to. But good on them. You know, I'm honestly jealous. Like I was talking about this yesterday as well. Like it's hard for me to like kind of sit down with a game and like actually have like any replayability value to like most games, you know? And like I do envy people that can do that with games because it's like, you know, you love it. And I think I do get like sometimes like jealous of the fact that like yeah, there hasn't been many games that have like released, especially as of late, that like really spark that type of joy in me from like being a kid. And like not even a kid, but like in my like teen years of like, damn, like I love this game so much. Like I can't wait to fucking play it later. I can't wait to get back on the grind. Damn, I'm almost to like unlocking this shit. Because like fact of the matter is, as soon as like nowadays, like when I walk away from my PC or my console, I'm done thinking about it until I so happen to like open it back up and then like I get in the mood in the moment. It's not like it was before for me where like as soon as I log off, I'm going to bed sleeping about the game, thinking like, oh, that was so much fun. I go start my day and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait till I have time later to hop back on this game. Like I'm so close. I wonder maybe like if I do this strat, maybe if I try doing these dialogue options instead later, or maybe if I try to like really maximize on like my like skill set on this aspect of my character, you know, it could change. Or dude, I'm so close to being prestige. I think if I just grind for a little bit longer, double XP weekend's coming this weekend, that'll be major. I'll definitely be prestige by next week. Like I just don't really think of like I don't really have those thoughts anymore of like games nowadays. And it's like really sad because like those are things that really I think make it a hobby. The big integral part of a hobby is the fact that you think about it on occasion, is that you're interested. Just the thought of it is enough to bring you to want to do it. And I think that's like what a lot of like, not even just games, but like other things too. You know, I would say like other aspects in like current modern life also lack.
You don't have to be watching videos like this. If you are remotely interested in Borderlands, there's a good chance that you're going to be scrolling Twitter or Reddit or YouTube or whatever it might be, and you're going to see something, and all of a sudden somebody that had passing interest in something is going to pass entirely.
Yeah.
It's as easy as that. Once
Legit.
negative sentiment starts.
Literally, like, that's, like, basically, yeah. I mean, not so much on the sentiment, but, like, yeah, it just becomes a passive thing. There's too many passive games now. There's no strict adherence to wanting to play. Like, it's and I think they know that. That's why they're putting this price up. Is because, like, one, they're greedy, and two, they know they have, like, a passive game on their hands that they're going to have to release because they've already sunk all this money into it.
It is impossible to put out. It spreads fast. Hardcore fans, people making YouTube videos for Borderlands content, people that stream it and things like that, they might be able to brush it off, but the wider audience, no. The people that have been burned before, the people that are sitting on the fence, the people are wondering whether or not they're even going to be able to afford it, when something like this hits their feed, it just reinforces all of their most negative and worst assumptions possible. These developers are out of touch. The pricing is unjustified. And now here I am sitting here and seeing the CEO say that if I want to play their game, I need to dig deep to be able to be taken seriously.
You cannot make this shit up, dude. I never, now that I think about it, I would have never thought I would never think that a game would, in a sense, a game and like the studio behind it would be talking shit on me for not being able to afford something. Rappers do that. I get enough of that from rappers and media these days. I don't need it from the game devs, please. That's the whole reason why, when it comes to like the whole like rap scene, it's been such like a fucking turn off, dude.
What really kills me is the complete lack of just living on earth when it comes to some of these executives. They cannot see anything past their own ego.
Can't see the shit
You're
on their
sitting
knees.
here telling me during a housing crisis, all this inflation, all these prices going up, you're trying to tell the common customer that we increased our prices, we increased our staff by 150 members, we increased our budget by more than twice the amount, and we're going to need you guys to be able to make that up.
So foot the bill. Hey, can you foot the bill? Is what you're asking us. You're taking us out to dinner and you're asking us on our first date and you're asking me to foot the fucking bill, man. How nice of you. Thanks. Why, yes. And I guess what? You're going to ask me to tip in microtransactions? Are you joking me? Wow. I don't know about y'all, but if this was a date, I'd be out. Depends on, like, what you're, you know, I guess, like, depends on, like, it's not really, like, gender conducive, but, I mean, hey. Just in general. Analogy's sake. I think that's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, he's totally right, though. Like, everything's been skyrocketing. A meal at McDonald's to get fed is now, used to, like, be at most. And I'm being, like, so generous with this price. I would say, like, I remember a time where you can get fed pretty well off of, like, $5 to $8. My boy, a meal at McDonald's now is averaging $15 easy. And that's if you want to feel full after. The inkling of feeling full. 15 fucking bucks. If fast food is raising prices, you know shit's bad. And you're still going to raise your shit in this climate. Ridiculous.
Up for us. You overspent, you overstaffed. This is your problem. But you want us to make that math work. No. Personally, I don't understand where all this optimism is coming from. Pittsburgh is acting like Borderlands is untouchable, but the way things have gone lately.
There it is again. There it is again. Untouchable. Dog, you're not. You are mortal. You are like the rest of us.
You can only be certain that your real fans will be able to show up if you even have them. I am, for all intents and purposes, a diehard Borderlands fan. I want Borderlands 4 to be amazing because if it's good, I'll probably pour hundreds, maybe even thousands of hours into it. As somebody who grew up on Diablo and loves first-person shooters.
And notice he said hours, not dollars, hours. And that's where the divide is. They don't care how many hours you put into the game. They don't care about the replayability of the game. They want money. They don't want you to put hundreds of thousands of hours into it because it's a good game. They want you to put hundreds of thousands of dollars into the game because it's a game. Because it's their game. Because they know that they think that instead of a game, they think that, like, they don't even look at that as a metric, time played. They look at money made, dude. It's just greed.
This series has always felt like it was tailor-made for me. I love the build crafting, the endless loot, the tight gunplay, the class variety, and it's one of the best co-op experiences in all of gaming. When Borderlands is at its best, it plays like a co-op MMO with bite-sized storytelling, and it has some of the most creative combat loops that are out there. Sirens with their space magic, pet and turret classes, other characters serving as weapons platforms, guns that shoot guns, launch bees and scream at you, legendary drops that completely change your playstyle, true Vault Hunter mode, raid bosses, DLC that actually matters. And it's one of the last remaining franchises that hasn't thrown itself headfirst into live service hell. No battle passes, no seasonal resets, no login bonuses or overpriced skin bundles, just a complete experience packed with content straight out of the gate with expansions that actually expand on something. In a lot of ways, Borderlands is a reminder of what games used to be before monetization warped the entire genre. But that's the thing. What Borderlands represents and what Borderlands has become are two completely different things. And what I don't think Gearbox has acknowledged or maybe hasn't realized is that Borderlands has a reputation for the
Don't start giving them an idea. Yeah, facts.
On paper, this franchise is still giant. 93 million copies sold, a long list of mainline titles and spin-offs.
The Borderlands series has sold over 93 million copies across all games. Borderlands 2 alone sold 30 million and is officially 2K's best-selling game, even beating out sports games like NBA 2K25.
Massive brand recognition, but you zoom in and it starts to tell a different story. Borderlands 2 alone counts for 30 million of those sales. And just because a franchise has legacy doesn't mean that that audience is going to show up again. Look at Dragon Age: The Veilguard. That's a franchise that had critical acclaim, massive fan investment, strong sales, but over the years, BioWare chipped away at the formula, changing the gameplay, shifting the tone, making thematic changes that didn't really sit all that well with players. By the time Veilguard rolled out, that reputation had already worn thin. The trailers didn't land, the tone felt off, and when it released, the audience didn't show up for it. It missed its sales targets, it didn't make its money back, and it didn't matter how loved Origins was. It only mattered how good Veilguard looked right now. Borderlands is not immune to that.
I will say it is he's definitely right about like the tone shift. I feel like the tone shift was like a big part of like why it just felt very aloof. Like a lot of, like from what I hear, like a lot of the characters felt kind of thin. You know what I mean? Whereas from what I understand, at least like in my experience, is like, you know, Dragon Age was definitely I guess like you could say a more serious tone type of game. The decisions you made definitely mattered, you know, throughout. Whereas this one is just kind of like a hold your hand through, and like it's pretty linear.
Legacy can only get you so far when each new entry leaves a worse impression than the last. The pre-sequel was the first sign of this. It reused assets, leaned heavily on recycled systems, and told a side story that nobody asked for. It is still the worst-selling game in the series. Then came Borderlands 3, a mechanical leap forward that modernized the gameplay, selling 22 million copies, but it dropped the ball entirely when it came to writing and tone. I have a love-hate relationship with Borderlands 3. I love playing it, but I hate the fact that I'm playing that game specifically. The gameplay loop is incredible, but every time a character opens their mouth, I want to mute the game.
Yes. Look out. We got company. Ooh, it's right behind me, isn't it? You're gonna want to drop those shields before, I don't know, we explode the entire planet. Blech. Fuck, man. Nobody had anything else? You could have probably let the fucking voice actors write their own script. It probably would have been...
They followed up
corny-ass writing. Corny-ass writing, dog. Every fucking time. I am so sick of corny-ass writing. Writing that's just... It doesn't take itself seriously, and they think that's a point of humor. That's the selling point. Yeah, we don't like to take ourselves too seriously around here. What are we, some kind of Suicide Squad? Shut the fuck up. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't make me feel stupid for fucking being part of this. Stop. Like, that's the whole... Like, Marvel, bro. That's Marvel level shit, and I fucking hate it, dude. Making the plot and core aspects of any story that you're trying to tell seem so ridiculous to the fans, as if it's like a subtle nod. Guess what? We weren't even watching that. You could do all these subtle little nods all you want, dude. Nobody's looking to catch that. BO3 is like if they just took any Zoomer they got and said, can you modernize our story? Yeah. You know what it's also giving? Millennial burger establishment. You know the ones I'm talking about, when you know that you're about to pay like almost fucking $18 for the most mid burger of your life. You have to pay extra for fries. They have items that are just like stupidly fucking named, you know? Yeah, you're gonna want our badass sauce with the 420 Blaze It burger. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we call our sticks joints around here. It's a subtle nod to internet culture. $16, no fries. Yeah, you have to get it for the extra. And also the bitchin' sauce. The badass sauce is also extra. Get fucking real, man. That shit is so lame. And they're still opening up chains like that. And I just roll my fucking eyes to the back of my head and look for my brain to wonder why the fuck I'm even in that establishment in the first place.
one of gaming's most iconic villains.
Fries $8, $16 hot fries, and it's just cold, and it's just Old Bay. Yeah, wow. I'm so glad I paid for Chickies and Frites crap. Chickies and Frites. Jesus, what am I, French? Oui, et pour du pommon, t'en souviens. No, but you're definitely right. It's like, dude, wow. I'm so glad I spent my money here. I could have went to McDonald's. And at least then, even though I'm getting shafted for twice the price of it that it was, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, at least it comes with fucking fries. Like, dude, everything is just so, oh my god, it's the age of cringe, right? There used to be an age of cringe, but the age of cringe was really reacting, correcting the cringe, saying, hey, putting a spotlight on it and saying, hey, this is bad. Stop it. You're being cringe. You're being weird. You're being too much. But the problem is that we've moved past that. No one does that anymore. No one's calling this shit out. And when you do, they get all butthurt, and then everyone wants to turn into like some type of like justification major. I don't know. It's giving a lot of not enough people are being bullied, and not enough people are telling them no. There's already 500 restaurants like that. You're not original. You know? If I had to walk into another taco place that sells like these like basically what I call Taco Tuesdays in a white family type of tacos, I'm gonna scream. You know what I mean? And with the live, laugh, love LED signs on the fucking yeah, no, I'm good. You know, jalapeno business. Ridiculous. I'm literally getting. I feel like I'm getting fucking tumors just talking about this shit.
Handsome Jack with 2 live streaming space influencers narrating your every move. They leaned hard into this influencers thing, and even harder into the worst kind of millennial irony. Surface level references, smug quips, and jokes less funny than watching The View. And probably the most damning part of the game, they killed off beloved legacy characters and shoved new ones in your face like you were supposed to care, especially Ava. One of the most grating, self-important characters I've ever seen shoehorned into a major franchise.
Surprise! They're actually the biggest OP character ever. What a plot twist.
The whole thing had this weird, forced female empowerment thing that was going on, but it was all corporate branding on top of these characters. It just didn't land. It didn't work. It was bad. And the damage didn't end there. The backlash from Borderlands 3 carried directly into Tiny Tina's Wonderland, a game that should have been a slam dunk. Expanding on the franchise's most beloved DLCs and turning it into a full game should have meant something, but the reception was room temperature, safe, forgettable. By the time it launched in 2022, a lot of the longtime fans had already tapped out. The writing hadn't matured, the humor hadn't evolved, and critically, the endgame was just non-existent. DLC never fixed that issue, and for a series known for replayability, Wonderlands gave players very little reason to come back. So post the peak of Borderlands 2, you've already expended much of this franchise's reputation and have burned out longtime fans, but I don't even think winning back old fans is going to be Borderlands 4's biggest problem. The issue that they're going to be running into is the damage that's been done to the brand.
To
because
the current
Borderlands
fans.
isn't just competing with other games, it's competing with its own reputation.
Yeah,
Borderlands
bro.
movie bombed catastrophically, pulling in just 8
And when that's oh shit. Nah, wait, hold on. I gotta let him cook on this one. Hold on. I've been waiting. I was wondering if he was gonna bring this up.
It's competing with its own reputation. The Borderlands movie bombed catastrophically, pulling in just $18 million on a $110 million budget.
I'm kind of amazed by how little money Borderlands has made. Are you? Are we? Are we? Are we really? Are we really surprised? They advertised the movie knowing it's terrible. Yeah. Dude, yes. This title is insane. I'm kind of amazed at how little Borderlands is made. Name me one really good. They're like, come see how terrible the product we made is. Yeah, come check out this new slop. Fresh slop for you. Fresh off the feed. It's great. Yeah, your trough was looking a little empty there with all the Marvel bullshit coming out and all this other like IPs we've been ruining and other ones that we just don't know how to end, so we just keep going and going with it. Here, have another one. I can almost see the bottom of your trough, little piggy. Just straight. Just more buckets of fucking right into your fucking trough. Eat up, consumer. Give us your money. Sweet dollars, corporate dollars. Yum. Analytics. Fuck it. We don't care about company oversight. We just need to get it done.
Miscast, tone deaf, utterly disconnected from what made this series special. And for a lot of people, that's their first exposure that they've had to this franchise in years. Not the games, the flop. Then there's Take-Two's recent update to their...
And I also just want to bring up the fact that, like, I don't know too many games that have gotten adapted into movies that are remotely good. I'll say it. I'll be honest. I don't think I can name one. Doom, I guess, if you want to say for the time, simply because they had like a first-person perspective in it that was like kind of like a new thing, you know, an homage that it paid to like the other games, like, And mind you, this was before 2016 Doom came out. So this was like, oh wow, this is cool. CGI, dope. And I won't lie, that 5 minutes of the scene was kind of cool. But just like everything else, it falls fucking flat with story writing. It's okay. It doesn't have to be one for one. Which it wasn't. But Jesus, man. Like, they did take, like, they tried. They tried to take a liberty with Doom and be, like, outside of the actual lore, which I think is a big mistake. The whole point of the Doom guy is the fact that he's, like, you know, from hell. Or not from hell. He's, like, sent down to deliver, you know, retribution and deliverance on all these fucking, like, you know, hellish creatures, these demons. And they got the demons aspect of it right, but good God, it wasn't even, it was just it was a space team, and one of them just so happened to be cool. I mean, it's your classic early 2000s type of, like, medium, right? Kind of like akin to, like, the Underworld series, kind of akin to, I guess, Matrix and Blade in a sense. More so Blade, not so much the Matrix, my bad. Van Helsing, you know what I mean? And I guess it kind of worked, but it wasn't anything dope. Even with the Last of Us series, I'm not going to give any spoilers out. The first one, it was teetering. I wasn't upset with it. I actually thought it was cool. They did take some liberties and they expanded on little scenes, like the whole thing with, I forget his name, Bill. The whole thing with Bill. Like that whole, like, arc, I thought that was cool. That was interesting because there was a subtle reference to it in the game of the fact that, yeah, he is gay, whatever, partner. Maybe they took that literally and, like, put that in because of that, or maybe they just simply meant, like, running partner. I thought it was an interesting thing either way. But then, dude, the way they fucking diarrheaed on the floor when it came to the second season so far, oh my God. And it's like, they just had a really good way of wearing you down in the second season at the beginning. And I forget what episode we're even on now. I think we're on episode 6. And because I've been worn down from the start of this fucking season to this point at episode 6 of the second season, now it's finally starting to get, I guess, in a way you could possibly say, okay. So I just spent 6 episodes, hour-long episode each, for it to be okay. I don't like it. It's not even the same. It's not even remotely the same vibe as the game. At least when Joel was there, dude, in the first season, at least it remotely stuck to the source material. If you're not, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun thing. A fun little thing. Here it is. Ready? Hot take. If you're not gonna fucking stick to the source material, or even if you're not even gonna give a fuck about the source material, why the fuck are you in the movie? Why are you even involved in it? Right? Like, am I out of my mind? Am I like off a perk or something for thinking that? The show is a fucking sitcom. It legitimately is. Surface level characters that I'm not convinced at all of why I should give a fuck about them, that are written like the most, what do you call it, irredeemable type of, like, character archetypes, and now I have to give a fuck about them. And now the main character is also taking some of that toxic character archetype that's just infuriating overall to have to fucking sit through. It sucks, man. I'm gonna be dead ass. The second season is flat. Like, me and my girlfriend have been watching, and it's like pulling teeth to get me in front of the TV to watch it. I just don't. I was lost. I was lost after the first fucking episode of it. I just did not want. I didn't even want to be sticking with it, dude. I didn't, but I have to, cause like I'm trying. Like, for the simple fact of I'm already this far. You know what I mean? But now they spent so much deposition. What is it called? I guess it's disposition. Like, there's just so much of it in the second season, and they knew what the fuck they were doing. They knew what they were doing with the timing, because otherwise, if they did it true to game, there wouldn't be a third season. We wouldn't be able to shill you for more money and your attention and your subscription to HBO Max if we didn't do it this way. So we're going to go ahead and extend this season and make it basically all fluff up until the last, I'm going to guess, I think we probably got like 2 more episodes left, where nothing really is going to happen. And you're going to realize, wow, when I watched this from start to finish, the second season, I literally just watched nothing. A whole lot of fucking nothing happened. The only thing that happened in the first episode within the first 30 minutes. And now basically this is just a trailer setting up for the third season, which I guarantee you is going to be even more mid than the last. And I wouldn't even be the least bit surprised if they try to come out with the fourth. It's unapologetic shilling, man.
End user license agreement, a move so anti-consumer that it...
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I wasn't out of my mind. There's one episode left, and it's going to be so much shit happening. You're being generous. Oh my god, you're being generous, dude. I don't mean that like against you or anything. I don't mean that like that. They're going to shove so much plot into the one episode. I didn't mean that in like a mean way. The way I meant that was you're being generous for thinking that. I don't think dick is going to happen in this episode. I think nothing's going to fucking happen. I think you're going to get probably one or two maybe like big points in the plot. And then, baboosh, get ready for season 3. Get your hopes up. They're going to go with the whole fucking Game of Thrones effect. Get you hyped up. And then we're just going to blue ball you, squeeze you until like you finally realize that there really wasn't a whole lot of substance to begin with. I know all the plot they have to cover, and they are going to slash 90% of it. That's what I'm thinking, dude. That's what I'm thinking. They already missed so much. They already missed so much. And you know what's funny, dude? It is like this season, then season 3 is the Abby show. I would not be surprised. I just think part of me thinks that they're just going to continue season 2 into like, I mean, I think they're going to continue with season 3 as a part 2 to the game of the second game. I would not be surprised, legitimately. Because she's trying to do like this whole like, you know what I mean, like revenge arc, dude. It's just falling so flat, man. It is falling insanely fucking flat. It's bad. it's honestly like the most unapologetic, blatant fucking mislead, bait and switch I've ever seen. It's terrible. It's not good. Abby. Honestly, yeah, no. I'm not even gonna get into it any further. But yeah, dude, it's it's a shame is really what it is. Because like it had bones. It had the right they had the right amount of money to put into it, but they just didn't do anything good with it.
Sparked a review bombing campaign across all of their...
All right, I'm going to go back like 20 seconds because I do want to see like what this is about.
Agreement, a move, not the games, a flop. Then there's Take-Two's recent update to their end-user license agreement, a move so anti-consumer that it sparked a review bombing campaign across all of their franchises. Modding, bannable. VPN use, bannable. Exploits in a single-player game, bannable. Class action lawsuits, waived. Data harvesting, front and center. Meanwhile, their competition hasn't just caught up, it's already passed them. Deep Rock Galactic, Remnant 2, Helldivers 2, Risk of Rain 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, Rust, Lethal Company. The co-op space is stacked right now.
It is stacked. Lords of the Fallen, dude. I will say this till that was like a good turnaround. That was probably the first example of a good fucking turnaround.
Some of these games are cheaper, some of them are free, and most of them feel fresher and more ambitious than what Borderlands has been offering lately.
Because what it is, dude, what a lot of these people are trying to do, right, especially in the like in these like A titles and shit, is drive a hard, like you and me, we want to play with each other, right? We like pause. Okay, hold on. We want to play co-op. We want to play multiplayer games, but what they got to do between you and me is just fucking drive that stake, that fucking money stake in between. So that way, oh, yeah, while you guys are both here, why don't you spend more money? Since you're both here collectively, and because you guys are both playing, then maybe one will influence the other to also pay. Like, get that out of here. Whatever happened to bringing people closer with video games? Whatever happened to, like, fucking bonding over something?
All of this leading up to the real question, who is this game even for anymore? Because the people that grew up with Borderlands 2, they've grown up. They're in their late 20s, 30s, or 40s now. They have kids, careers, limited time, and they're not lining up to drop $80 on a franchise they used to love just because it says it's back. They want value, they want trust, and they're not seeing either. And Gen Z players, they didn't grow up on Borderlands 2. They came up through Fortnite, Minecraft, Roblox.
That's a good point. Why would they have incentive, these newer these newer generations of people? Like, why would they have any incentive to give a fuck about an $80 game?
Games that speak an entirely different language.
And you think that we're going to be hard to convince? Think about them. They're playing. They've been raised. These fucking younger, these Zoomers and shit. They are not even Zoomers. What do you call it? Like, I guess they are Gen Z. Yeah, They've been raised. If you think about it for real, like they've been raised off fucking free games, free co-op games. Granted, yeah, most of them are battle pass based, but they're free. And now you're gonna try to say like, oh yeah, these same group of people, the same generation of fucking people is gonna be willing to pay $80 from paying free games from the beginning? I don't think so.
Their first impressions likely came from Borderlands 3, Wonderlands, or the dumpster fire of a movie. None of that reflects Borderlands at its peak, and none of it really sells the fantasy. And that's what makes this all so risky, because legacy players aren't impressed and new audiences never cared in the first place. Then who's going to be left to rally around this game? 6 years have passed since Borderlands 3. That's long enough for a generation of players to move on and forget or form new habits. And the longer that you're gone without momentum, or in the case of Borderlands, killing your own momentum, the harder it is to claw back relevance. You need every advantage that you can get. You need a pitch that resonates beyond your core audience. But instead, Pitchford's comments feels like he's betting on legacy, like Borderlands is still a guaranteed seller, and it's not.
As if it's still okay. I guess I can say it. As if it's still fucking relevant. People still play Borderlands, I don't doubt that. But guess what? People still play the first God of War. People still play Mario. The difference is your shit just isn't as poppin' as Mario. Sorry. Like and like again, and like he's completely right about it again. You've provided nothing of recent to hook any new people to want to play this.
And even if longtime fans do return, telling them to find a way to pay $80 is a hell of a tone to strike. It does not build trust, it builds resentment. It makes the franchise sound like it's still stuck in 2012, riding on the high of Handsome Jack and nostalgia, but that world is gone.
But
this is a different industry, a different audience, a different world, and Borderlands doesn't get to act like it's the only game in town anymore. So yeah, while Pitchford might think that real fans are going to find a way, the reality is some of them won't, some of them didn't, some of them are going to see the price, they're going to remember the quote, the jokes, the movie, and they're just going to walk away.
And
because
put it down.
Even the most loyal players eventually stop showing up when the brand they loved stop speaking to them. As a Borderlands fan, this hurts to say, but everything past Borderlands 2 has not aged well. No. Not at all. In fact, the writing, the characters, the themes that they
doubled
use,
down,
the jokes that they use,
and they lost the plot.
It's cringe. And cringe is not going to move copies.
Thank you. That's what I was trying. Yeah. Almost verbatim what I said, dude. Cringe doesn't, like, we need to stop. Cringe for the sake of being cringe. It's just not it, dude. It just doesn't work.
And that's one of the reasons why the narrative lead for Borderlands 4 came forward and said, hey, this game's going to be much more darker. It's going to be much more grounded. It's going to be a little bit more serious. And I hope that's the direction that they go in.
Yeah, because, yeah, and that was, like, my hope for, like, the whole, like, plot to it. For, like, the whole campaign. That was, like, what I was, like, hoping for. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Just real quick.
A pattern. A very easy reason to just walk away. The average player doesn't care about who's managing the Discord or balancing the damage numbers.
Borderlands 4 trailer. Nope, that ain't it. Oh God, is it not here? Oh, there it is. Is this it?
He can destruct an arsenal of...
Nah. They're hiding it from me. They know the scene I'm about to bring up. They're hiding it from me.
Personally.
Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Just not going to move copies. And that's one of the reasons why the narrative lead for Borderlands 4
check this out
came forward and said, hey, this game's going to be much more darker. It's going to be much more grounded. It's going to be a little bit more serious. And I hope that's the direction that they go in.
Yeah, dude, that seems dark as fuck. Hell yeah, that seems so noir, so deep. Yeah, that's quite a different narrative. That's definitely not the same slop we've been ingesting.
In fact, the writing, characters, the themes that they use, the jokes that they use, it's cringe. And cringe is not going to move copies.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why the narrative lead for Borderlands 4 came forward and
Just one more
said,
time.
hey, this game's going to be much more darker. It's going to be much more grounded. It's going to be a little bit more serious. And
Wow. Yeah, that's grounded, dark, and serious. I love that. These little moments, you can get all that. I would have, any common person, any regular person could have watched that whole scene, and most of this trailer, actually, if we're being frank, that released 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that definitely gives me a sense of how dark and grounded this game is about to be. Are you fucking, yeah, what a joke. Get out of here. Shut the fuck up. Ain't no way.
I hope that's the direction that they go in. Because people's opinions are based off of their first impressions, and this series has not done a good job with first impressions for quite a few years. I want this game to be good. God, do I want this game to be good. But Gearbox does not have a leg to stand on when talking about betting on fan loyalty, because you've burned that for the last decade.
Smoked it.
Real fans are going to find a way.
Rolled and smoked it, dude.
I don't think that they understand how far their words carry. Hitchford obviously has a lot of confidence in this game, and I think that's really important to have. You want to be confident about the game that you're making. You need to lead with that. Why wouldn't you just say, I don't control the price, but whatever that price is, I can promise you that we will deliver on it. That's all you would need to say. In most cases, most
You
people
could've
would just
lied.
move on.
You deadass could have just lied.
Borderlands does have value. It has something that we just don't really see a whole lot anymore, which is it is a self-contained price in most cases. I don't think the game's going to have any microtransactions. It might have a season pass, but that's all going to be for DLC. It's basically a relic captured in time. And that's something we're celebrating. How did you not lead with that? Why would you not lead with that? Why aren't you using that in your marketing?
Because they're not using their fucking brains. And I don't think anyone is.
Why aren't you
It's copy paste.
parading that around on Twitter and on social media and saying, we don't have microtransactions? Remember when Borderlands, or no, Larian Studios had on Baldur's Gate 3's website the little FAQ that says, we believe in having a self-contained experience and no microtransactions and delivering on the price of the product or whatever it says. That went viral. An FAQ in the bottom of the website went viral. Why aren't you doing that? Do these companies really not know how the internet works? I don't think they do.
Obviously not.
Anyway,
Obviously not.
you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, like the video, share the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay cool, stay righteous, stay safe. Peace.
He's good. He's good. I highly recommend giving him a look. Legendary drops. He's really fucking. He's got some really cool takes and like just like introspective shit that like really gets you thinking about like especially the state of gaming right now, man. It's insane. I think it's insane. This whole like situation, especially with the whole $80 and all that, and the fucking disrespect, the blatant disrespect from Gearbox and everything, man. The shitting downward effect is becoming nauseating. You know, the bullshit is knee deep. So yeah, that was that. Only real fans can buy Borderlands 4. I love his fucking I love his intros. Hilarious. Hilarious. Very good. Oh. Yeah, I'd be honestly like really surprised. I would be very, very surprised. Yeah, dude, I don't know. That whole thing, especially like just between Borderlands, between just a lot of that. I can hop on in a second. Okay, word, say that. Let me know. I'll hang out in the chat. Slop chat. But yeah, that whole thing is just fucking insane, dude. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. And I think that's the problem, is that they're just fucking not. Like, nobody is thinking. My bad. Those pillows were bothering me in the background. They're still kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. Fuck what it ain't. Oh my god. What is happening? All my favorite games. Gone to shite, mate. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go rock a piss and grab like maybe like another water. Alright? I'll be right back. Be like 2 seconds. Oi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me why it's nothing but a heartbreak. I never wanna hear you say I. Yep. How we doing? Chilling like a villain, dude. Oh man. You have work today?
I just finished work.
Oh, nice, dude. A little early shift.
I was what's it called? I was working on my design work.
Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not that exciting. I hate it,
Oh.
but it's okay.
It pays the bills at least, right?
Yeah, it definitely does.
How do
I've just been sitting here staring at InDesign being frozen for the past 45 minutes.
What's InDesign?
InDesign is the program that I build books on.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Like build the interiors of books and shit, covers and all that.
Mm.
To where I put it together.
Sounds like an important thing to have just be sitting frozen.
Yeah, no, it's so great.
It's fantastic.
Oh wait.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I'm like opening the game now. It should be up to date. I think I updated it last night in preparation for today.
Yeah, there should be no update other than that then.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna keep my laptop open. I'm just gonna keep it over here.
That's typically like what I do when it's like a slow day at work too. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on, maybe run some games or something, but I'm gonna keep my laptop on the side open in case.
Well, like there was nothing I could do, so I was just playing Disco Elysium for a little bit while I was like waiting, because I got re-inspired to open up my save when I saw that you had it.
Oh
I was like,
yeah,
"You know what? I do want to play that.
it is. It is fun. I like it. It's very, like I went at it like in the first like 10 minutes of the game, like I was very confused, but then like I started to get really into like what type of game it actually was, you know?
Yeah, you should definitely stream that game.
I'm thinking, I think I will. Like I didn't get super far into it by any means, and I kind of want to try like using like a different archetype, because I think I used like
Did you finish the day at all?
I look forward to
the day.
Yeah.
I believe so. I think so. I mean, like,
Yeah, I would restart it because hold on. Disco Elysium. I usually go down. Forget which one it's called. For the skills, I use
I'd like to see the
Psyche.
oh, you use Psyche?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forget.
Like Volition, or Inland Empire, all that shit is like really fun to use because it's a lot of whack job shit.
I might, maybe that's the one I use. I'm not sure. I'd have to
Same
like.
thing.
I'd
Same
have to
thing with
look.
physique.
Physique. Oh yeah, physical
Yeah.
strength build, everything. No, yeah,
Yeah, I
fucking,
definitely having fun with it.
fucking. Sarah's actually the one who put me on to it. She was like, we were at a bar talking, and she was like mentioning the game, and like she actually got me the game, I think, for my birthday, and I was like playing
Oh,
a
that's
little
awesome.
bit. Yeah, no, it's definitely fun. I think it would be like a fun game to stream for sure as well. Like not like, cause like when I got the game, it was before I was really like streaming, so I think it'd be
Yeah.
definitely like interesting. All right, I just gotta change some settings real quick as far as like my. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, this is fine. Sweet. Play game.
Allied coordinates locked.
This has been Coretta Kelly.
Oh shit,
Graphics.
Coretta Kelly.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Yes, sir.
I want to see how these graphics run on that game. I'm trying to run the highest texture graphics.
Texture.
Yeah, the texture quality. I'm
Ooh.
trying to run it at the max.
Oh shit. Yeah, true. Cause you got like a better, little bit of a better build than the last time.
Yeah, it was saying that you need more memory, and I have 32 gigabytes total. So, and it's saying Ultra is 10 for the dedicated. So
Oh. Like for your RAM?
yeah, select the resolution of textures. Higher settings provide more detail at the cost of memory and performance. This is the primary setting to adjust on devices with low.
This is Coretta
To
Kelly
adjust
with an
on devices
emergency
with
broadcast.
lower than recommended
Super
RAM.
Earth is under attack.
Oh,
the
shit.
Illuminates are invading. All citizens are advised
Oh,
to
no.
seek shelter immediately. Illuminate forces have launched assaults on
Those
each
fuckers.
megacity, including Prosperity City
Like watching the
itself.
commercial.
Helldiver and
Oh yeah.
in fierce urban fighting on multiple Superstone Park.
Do I have any war bonds that are open? Do I not have any of my war? What? Oh, hold on. Oh, these are the ones I finished. Okay. That's what I say.
They made the shop like way larger. I don't know
Ye-
if you saw.
Yeah. My God, I can't tell you how much I love the fact that like all the old all the old war bonds are still here. Like they don't go away.
Yeah, thank fucking God.
Right.
Because I plan on working on them at one point. Did you plan on doing it?
Let me see. What is this? 1,000. All right. I don't quite have enough for that yet, but. Oh yeah, shit. There's like a whole like system for this. Cannot edit. Okay, that's fine. Are we doing Illuminates?
Oh, we lost Eagleopolis. Yeah, we're doing Illuminance.
Oh, wait, shit,
It
let
looks
me
like we
come-
should fight.
Come look. Whoa! It's like a map of the dude. That's so cool.
Yeah, we need to fight Remembrance.
We're going to South America, boys.
Yeah, we're going South America.
This operation
That
would
is so
strike
cool.
a mighty blow against the enemy.
Alright, let's start.
Mission coordinates locked.
This one
Mission
says
preparation
destroy the
aborted.
Illuminate strange and unnatural spacecraft.
Hellpods primed.
Let me just change my audio real quick because this shit is busting loud. Well, main volume up, music volume like probably middle. Okay. Tab apply. All right, let's get it.
Okay. I'm gonna land us right here.
Heard. Stamina. Heavy. Where is it? Ballistic
I
shield.
finished installing Battlefield 1. I'm hyped to play that.
Oh, nice. Battlefield. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, I
what I
got
was
that.
like confusing Battlefront with.
Yeah, Battlefield 1, and then I also got Battlefront 2 reinstalled. That game's really fucking fun.
All right, I'm ready. Let's get it.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Damn, I need a new tattoo.
I was just thinking that the other day, dude.
I really want to get one.
I want to get like a chest piece.
That'd be dope.
Hell
I want to
yeah.
get a few more arm pieces and some leg pieces.
All right, I have sprint for toggle. Oh shit, what am I doing? I gotta call shit in. Ooh.
Requesting tac tac!
Fuck.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
This is cool. It's like very close quarters. I like how high the buildings are too.
Yeah. Alright, let's get it.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh shit.
Trying to protect
Do
from
not
behind.
fall down this sewer area, by the way.
Sewer?
Just die.
That's like instant death. Holy shit! Look at that big fucking.
Yeah.
Freedom forever!
Oh shit! I almost got in your line of fire. My bad. Oh look, they got like support homies.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Sending out an SOS!
Okay.
Okay, let's hit it.
Oh, I almost shot that guy. Sorry, man.
Reloading!
Reloading. Oh shit, he's doing something over there. I'm pulling up. Fuck! Stim.
Good shit.
Run it, run it.
Requesting air support!
Oh fuck. Just hits the buildings. It's so hard to call stratagems.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful.
Sample.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Oh fuck!
Yeah, toss a little meeting. Alright.
Probably gonna need a resupply pretty soon.
Threw one over here.
Alright.
I'll be back for
21. Let's go.
Ooh, I'll get over here fast. They're dropping ships over here.
I'm coming. Wait, where's the supply? Oh, I see. Okay.
Supplies.
Thank you. Ow. Pick up. Holy shit!
One for a thing.
Holy shit! Throw it in there!
Eagle.
Oh, fuck. The voteless.
Outpost cleared.
Nice.
Mag's empty.
Some more ammo over here. Okay, let's move. Alright, actually, let's move up here. Here. Up toward the orange ping. I'm just hustling through them.
No, I get you. It's like one of those 10-minute ones, ain't it?
Yeah, we gotta move fast.
I'm really only shooting if they're like close on our tail here.
Requesting orbital strike.
You have been a stalwart line of freedom. Extract when ready. Their lives were in our hands.
I got it.
Yes, sir. Samples.
New mag.
Oh fuck.
Alright.
Southwest, 100 meters.
We gotta go back this way. There's a
coming.
sub-objective. And there's a fucking walker, that's sick.
Tagging with
Oh, someone said I'm gonna help this guy with the bunker.
Southwest, 50 meters.
Oh yeah, we're...
Come on.
I'm on it. Thank you.
Orbital inbound.
Oh! Fuck! I tried to throw the grenade.
Finish like that.
Oh fuck, hemorrhage. Come on, heal! Go, 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 go. Holy shit, dude. This is so fun. Woo!
5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining. Heavy, south, close.
Tagging now. 200 meters.
Extraction is available.
Watch my back. Terminal.
Engaging terminal.
Mission map updated.
Reloading my big ass gun.
Requesting orbital strike.
Yes.
Okay. Heading up to the blue.
What do you say?
I'm heading up to the blue objective.
Okay, I'm
So-
coming.
Oh shit, there's a bunch of soldiers here.
Run!
Hey fellas.
Get out of here! Oh, if you find any like ammo laying around, let me know.
Yeah, it's so random. Oh, this one's easy. This one.
Oh, holy samples! Yeah.
Alright, this is good.
Requesting air support.
We just gotta come down here after. How much time do we have? We got like 3 minutes left. We got hustle ass.
3 minutes to pop our shit, dude.
Joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
I'm running over.
Alright, I'm going too.
Extraction is available.
Holy shit, there's so much going on.
Oh shit.
Alright, a couple yards away. Alright, here we go, I'm with you.
Go back. Ending
Watch
in
out.
an eagle.
Their lives were in our hands. Dropping a pin. Southwest. 100 meters.
Hold on, my love. I'm rearming, but I'll be back soon.
Spec Ops is lost in transit. Oh no, dude, that's terrible. How's your day going? Welcome back. I'm on early today.
Reloading.
I want to die. Oh, that's terrible. No, don't do that. It's Friday. It'll come. It might just be like later in the day, you know.
Alright, alright.
Ooh, I'm giving my life for these samples right now. Oh my god! Jukes! Yes! No! Pick it up! Go, 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 go! Oh my god! How's your day going? Not too bad. I got off early today for like the holiday weekend. Oh, watch out by your foot.
Reloading.
So I just been, this is like the first actual game of the day I'm doing. Oh my god, bro! I need to find some fucking ammo. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! I just realized this shit wasn't even. Sorry. Oh man. I woke up and pinched a nerve in my spine, and now my stomach hurts. Oh, that's weird.
Shuttle inbound.
Sorry about your spine.
Point me to the enemy.
You gotta do more back crunches.
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics, yeah. They're all the rage now. Oh, I got the wrong railgun strike.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
I got your samples.
7
I'm dipping.
seconds till my railgun hits? That's so useless. What kind of fucking...
I'm running over.
Oh, you got my samples? Where?
Yeah, I got them.
Sweet, sweet.
Cancel that. Heavy.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
my
Wow,
God.
boys.
Oh, no more reinforces?
ETA
Chad, I think we're
T-minus 30
cooked.
seconds.
Holy shit. Run, 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 run. Oh my god, bro.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh,
he's
my
looking right the-
fucking lord.
Last reload.
Bro, we're in bad shape. Did we even call this? Holy! Is that a fucking strafe? Fuck!
I need this thing to land. I need this thing to land.
It needs to come down. Don't forget my 3 sample. Oh my
Their bodies
god
will be
damn it!
the concrete of the city they helped save.
Oh. Well,
That was
you know what they
bullshit, bro.
you know what they say. Exfil isn't always mandatory. what the mission is. That's probably not what you want to hear right now, but you know. Ooh, nice. You got a little level uppy,
I'm still pissed about the samples, bro. That shit got me bent.
No, yeah, because you went all the way back just for him, and you got like.
I
fucking,
had like 30 fucking samples on me.
And you got like pushed up against the fucking wall, dude. That's fucked. Damn, and I got out killed.
Unmitigated success. Aside from the below average sample collection.
Shut up, lady. You don't think we know? You don't think we know that we did bad? It hurts just as much as it. Alright. I'm thinking that this is chalked, this thing. So let's try. Do I have anything? I guess I have to like use it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to figure out some good attachments here.
Ooh, I got a flash hider. Yeah.
Ooh, I could customize this now. All right, we're gonna equip this. I really like the energy weapon for like handguns, just in case like I have 0 ammo. Like at least I could do something.
I have the grenade pistol, which is very good for these ships.
This is so much fun. My excitement is now peaked. Yeah, what's it called? After the gym, like, Carrie's got, like, the night for Sims, but I have this game on my PlayStation, so I could definitely, like, hop back on. If you are on, like, later tonight.
Got the night with Sims. Yeah, Sims night tonight, sorry.
Sorry, boys, I can't hop on. My girl's playing
Can't
Sims.
It's freaky night on Sims.
She fucking loves her Sims. She didn't download all the maps, the mods, the half a terabyte of mods in my fucking PC to not play.
Terrifying.
Help pods
Terrifying. I fucking love Sims. Don't be a hater. No, I'm not trying to be a hater. Like, I'm glad that she has like an interest in gaming in general. It's just like when you get in, like, she has a lot of mod packs, bro. It's a lot. Like, I need to buy another like terabyte, dude. Which one is she playing? I couldn't even tell you, to be honest. Sims.
It's gotta be Sims 4.
Yeah, probably the latest one.
We're dropping right in there, bro.
I even tried to get her into that new Korean sim type game, like Eno, I think it's called, or whatever. She was just like, nah. Why? I have Sims already. And I'm like, yeah, but you can. All right, whatever.
That one looked cool. Wait, yeah. I kind of do want to. I want that to go on sale, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, because it looks fun. It's like you get it's so many. It looked
more interesting.
A lot more customization options and stuff. Because I watched some gameplay. Yeah, I watched some gameplay. It looks really tough. I'm going for like a cursed ass loadout. I love my Eagles. Although
I want to switch my barrage. I use a 380 millimeter barrage.
Holy fuck! Yeah, it will do nicely to the entire city we're in, dude. This isn't a big city.
Yeah,
stamina. I always made mine werewolves. Yo, Sarah is a furry, bro. You just have like you have a sim family of werewolves. A town of wolves. Sarah's like, yes, now make them fuck.
There was one time I was playing Sims, and I had my character, and I got like a work from home job. So I just like trapped him on the balcony, gave him like a toilet, a bed, and then like a workout machine, and then a desk, and then I just stranded him there. And so he only had like 4 things to cycle through, and he got like giant.
He had huge calves with huge biceps.
He had no social life, just got giant.
Just getting jacked. And then I made them get freaky and dead. I love this game.
We
I
got
love that they
this
added.
one. We have to destroy ships.
Okay.
That's literally just gotta run around, destroy ships fast enough.
I love the weapon attachment feature on it. It just gives me so much more of a
Yeah.
reason to grind now.
That's what I thought.
Requesting air support.
Jesus Christ, he just spawned. a
Holy
fucking-
shit! Sample. Oh my! Ooh. Holy shit! What the fuck? They could just land on you?
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know they were fucking landing. I thought they were dropping off and dipping. Are these the ones we have to destroy? These ships that land on
Yeah,
us?
these ships.
Holy shit.
Marking location.
Alright, well, I gotta find my shit now. Oh, this is hard. Alright, sample? Yes. Oh, pick it up! Fuck!
Come on.
Oh! Run! No!
Plop them in there real quick.
Holy sample. Get off of me, nerd. Oh, that was bad. Fucking badass. Fuck! No! No!
We gotta keep moving around.
Son of a bitch! Alright, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, like literally could not stay. I can't stand still.
I stay moving and like when I'm fighting these guys, there's no way in hell I'm understand.
Yeah, no.
Has landed.
At least I got dropped near my shit. Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck. Where are we supposed to... Okay, enemy ships in reserve.
We gotta
free.
just keep, yeah, we just gotta keep destroying the ships.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, these are some tight corridors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dead end. Oh,
That
that's
should do it.
scary. Alright, open spaces only. I'm staying far away from wherever you just threw that.
Yeah, that's what I would advise. Come on, bro. This fucking game sometimes.
What, did it get you?
No, there's fucking like 4 brutes just standing over me, slapping me with their stick.
Yeah,
Like one after another, so I just can't get up.
Requesting air support. Mag's empty.
Fuck! Go.
Like, please, bro. Oh my god. So we're gonna design this character so right when you get up, he has just enough of time to smack you down. again.
Smack you down once more, and then by that time, you're done. You're dead. Alright, I destroyed some ships. I'm gonna go look for some samples in the rubble. And some ammo, because I definitely need some of those. Yes.
Oh great, I'm putting a resupply over by me.
Alright, I'm coming on your... I'm going to your position.
Sending out an SOS.
Ooh, more samples.
Got a sample.
Oh shit.
There's
another brute.
Holy shit! Move.
Bro, oh my fucking god.
This is unreal, dude. What the fuck?
They walk so fast.
They're quick with it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Requesting orbital strike. Mag's empty. Democracy has landed. Power of democracy.
Alright, watch out. There's a bunch of gas in the middle. I accidentally gassed it. I thought I had this. Damn. All that gas and I'm getting 0 kills. Bad placement. That was bad placement. Whoa. Okay, I see. Oh! These flying pieces of shit.
Yeah.
They're like flies. They just come in, they throw up, and then they dip. Strafing run.
Requesting air support.
Fuck, it didn't do anything. Oh! No! Oh! Holy! No, 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 no. Run, run, run. I'm out. Oh! What?
Orbital inbound.
Bro, huh? Dude, those strafes just fuck me up. That's insane.
Reporting to the front. Get some! Get some!
Nice.
Have a taste of democracy!
Keep on trucking.
Just keep on chugging.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Oh.
Got that one. Okay, come on. Oh, you're gonna take orders.
Holy shit, dude, you have such a crowd behind you.
Shitting me, bro.
Go, 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 go. Holy shit. No, run this way. No, come on.
Southwest.
These fucking flying dudes are blocking out the sun, dude. I swear there's like 800 fucking flying bolts. And my gun is just like a Nerf gun. I'm spraying a super soaker wet jet at them. A bidet.
A bidet.
Oh, go, go. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I need a
man.
resupply.
Yeah, me too. I'm coming towards you.
I'm calling one.
Ooh. Oh, zigzag, zigzag. Oh my god.
There's a fucking Leviathan in the air.
What the fuck is that? A Leviathan?
Look up in the air and you'll see it.
Holy sh. Oh, I'm in between dogs. Yo!
Tagging location.
How do we fucking. What do we do with that? Oh, fuck.
Sample
Alright,
I called down the
Calling down
resupply.
sentry.
alright, sounds
It's
good.
here.
Supplies.
I'm gonna start calling everything I got.
Calling in orbital strike.
Yeah, guess it out.
Mag's empty.
Oh, fuck.
Requesting fortification.
Yes, cannon. Do the thing.
Sending in an eagle.
Strafe
Here.
him.
Come with me.
Oh, coming.
Requesting air
Oh,
support.
Run past
shit.
these fuckheads.
There's
Run
so
past
many
these
of them.
fuckheads.
I'm coming down the rock.
Nothing's harming you, darling.
Oh my!
That's it.
Go! Holy fuck! Dude, some of these flying dudes are like 800 miles in the air. I can't even sight them in, dude. Oh! Ooh, run, run, run! Holy fucking hell, dude! This is turning to shit. Oh my god, oh my god.
So
I'm
this is
gonna
running.
pass.
Alright.
Shooting my ass. Oh,
Alright.
what is it?
Follow me.
You gotta come up here. You gotta go the opposite way.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Illuminate northwest.
Then we gotta
Watch
go
out,
this
there's a
way.
gas. There's a gas I'm dropping over there. Oh shit. Where's my gas strike? I think they have an effect like stalling all like the
Yeah, they definitely do.
oh man. Run zigzag, run zigzag. Don't get hit.
This way up here, up here.
Don't you for there. 200 meters.
Woo. Holy fuck. You're joking me.
Orbital inbound.
Oh,
Please work.
New mag.
oh my god, he's right on my cock.
Reinforcing.
Fuck. Run. Oh my, yo.
Sending in an eagle. Last reload.
Holy I'm leaving the combat area? What? Okay. Run. Don't let those stick guys get close. Fuck! Oh! Your life for Super Earth, you better hit the ship. Oh, watch out. I see the other one, I'm gonna
Watch
head
this
towards
one.
that one.
Yes!
Let's go! Let's go!
I trick shot at it.
Three ships to
Illuminate north. Requesting air support. Marking location.
Fuck!
Northeast.
Fuck! Whoa!
Illuminate northeast.
Alright, he's
Holy
good.
shit, bro.
Holy shit. Run.
Oh, I'm running through fucking hell, bro.
Holy shit, there's like so many things over there.
Alright. Alright, we gotta go back down.
I'm
We
right
gotta
behind
go
you, I'm right
south.
behind you.
We gotta go south.
Yo, you guys better do your job, start shooting. Just the group we just fell. Oh, fuck.
Calling in reinforcements.
Alright, I got some ammo. I got 2 mags. Ooh, no time. No, how are you still alive? Cocksucker, get out of here. Oh, Hail Mary.
Sending in an eagle. Mag's empty.
Hit it.
Last reload. Reinforcing.
Oh! Right in the dome. No! Oh my fuck!
Calling in reinforcements.
What? Dude,
I got you.
there's like 0 fucking warning when it comes to those strafe runs, dude. It just happens. Oh shit, did I kill someone?
Democracy has
All right.
landed. Reinforcing.
Alright, running.
Oh,
Where's my shit? Oh, my shit is a little far. That's okay. No, it's not that far.
Illuminate southeast.
Alright, I'm almost to you. Wait, where are you? Okay, I see your position. I like the civilians in here. It's like when they're running away, you know that you're running into... Like, if you're running the opposite direction as them, you know you're about to be in some bullshit. I'm lost in the buildings. Dude, this map is really fucking fun, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Northeast. Dropping a pin. Illuminate.
Is that a buddy door?
buddy door.
Alright, coming.
Left. We can't stay this low much longer, Helldiver.
Oh!
Hold on.
Oh, fuck!
Requesting orbital.
Oh, man, you gotta get in there quick. I'm gonna try to
I
hold
got
him
it. I
off.
got it.
I'll
I
hold him
got
off.
it. Just protect me. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, we're out of here. Oh god. Hearing them scream in the distance is just haunting.
The resupply down.
Are we all? Do we still need more?
Requesting air support.
Yeah, I marked them.
Fuck.
They're getting a 1 down there, but
Oh, I see. Yeah, we have to go up north more then.
we gotta go up north.
All right, let's go. We're out. Oh my god, we have 4 minutes, dude. Yeah, we gotta get.
Yeah,
this
that's
done.
why I'm like booking it.
Oh! No one! Holy! 2?
Was it double?
Holy shit! Dude, this is legit fucking war. This is crazy. It's like chemtrails from the ships. Oh shit! It's coming! It's coming! Oh!
This way, this way.
Where is he? Watch out the bomb grenade. Alright, shields down.
Reinforcing.
I got it.
I threw like a strafing run. I don't know if it's gonna get there in time.
That doesn't do anything.
Fuck.
Does not kill it.
Did you get it? It sounds like you did. I hope.
Yeah,
it was...
but I got this guy with me.
Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, fuck.
Follow me. Calling in reinforcements. Dropping a pin.
Oh.
200 meters. New man. Sending in an eagle.
Oh, get out of my fucking way! Damn it!
Reinforcing.
Yes!
You've done your duty. You may extract with honor. Hold position.
Oh, run. What? Oh, shit.
Pelican 1 will re-attempt to pick up at
That thing is huge.
Illuminate east.
What the yeah, this guy is insane. This shit is out of control. Oh my god, I'm running the wrong fucking way. Oh! Oh! Shit has me sighted. Oh my god!
Calling in reinforcements.
Alright, ship's here. Let's just fucking leave.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Oh my god. What a game.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The citizens of this city will thank you.
Bum 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 bum. Yes. Major.
I like. Oh damn. Okay, yeah, this thing still hasn't loaded. This can go fuck itself.
What are you waiting for? Oh, the thing.
Nothing. It's the fucking InDesign, bro. I've been sitting here. I right clicked on an asset to relink it, and it's been stuck for like however long.
Yeah, that's annoying. She's like, you know what? My day is ended. Work day.
Yeah, no, I'm like, the fuck.
Yes. 106. Oh, weapon progression. Let's go. Can I unlock anything? Probably not yet. I think the minimal. Oh, cool. Vertical foregrip. Whoa. This is tough. I like this a lot. Lord knows I have the points to fucking use. Oh my god, that's so hard. Black? That's tough. Yeah, they fucking oh, I want the night camo, dude. Oh my gosh. Good god, good googly moogly. Ooh, then iron sights eventually. That could be tough. Okay. I wonder what else, dude. No, save, definitely, please. Yeah, because I need, like, high damaging shit. Oh my god, that's tough. That's so fucking hard. Alright. Go to my armory. Definitely need a... I always want to do a heavy build, but I feel like it's going to be too fucking heavy.
Yeah, I never do a heavy build. There's also just like medium armor that basically is heavy armor.
Yeah.
So there's no point.
I think I have something for electrical damage. Because is it arc energy that they're throwing? Probably not. Armor explodes 1.5 seconds after wearer dies. I don't know if that's really beneficial. Only capacity stems by 2. That could be huge, actually. By 2 seconds. Resistance to arc damage. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do... Helps prevent Helldivers from flinching when hit. I mean, I guess that's not bad, but... I like the med kit. We'll do that. Cool helmet. Load it up.
Need to go grab my vape.
Damn.
Okay. This.
I'm trying to be a little bit more particular, but also like try to branch out. Gatling Sentry. Gatling Sentry. We'll do. Honestly, yeah, heavy, and then we'll do like 2 of these. We'll do. I need the most heavy. Okay, anti-tank.
Oh wait, don't ready up.
Okay.
God, there's something I'll switch.
A non-targeted carpet of explosions. Largest target near the stratagem beacon. Okay, it's like that, but I want to change to this. Napalm? Alright, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Bam, 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 bam. Hydrate or dihydrate? Always hydrate.
This city needs
Call
our
our
aid.
shit down.
Calling down support weapons. Sending out an SOS. Tagging map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Holy shit.
We're in the thick of it.
Already.
Holy fuck. Alright, let's get it, boys. I can't wait to see this game on the PS5. I feel like I could kind of boost quality rather than performance on it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Calling
fair.
in orbital strike.
My builds aren't exact, I don't have as much shit unlocked, but I'm actually kind of I feel like that would be kind of fun to just kind of push this tonight. I've also been playing a lot of the finals last night too.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, it's actually it's still the same fun gameplay loop. But I was playing with
I'd be open to reinstalling that possibly.
Yeah, I was playing with GK last night and he
Yeah,
seems really into it, so.
I forgot my PC works. Or I haven't ran it on the new PC, or on my new CPU, or GPU.
Oh, you haven't, bro? Oh, dude.
No.
It's probably so fucking smooth.
Yeah, probably is.
Well, he said, yeah, it probably is, just like every other fucking game I have. That's tough. Yeah, I was actually, I need to start thinking about,
You must not allow our
Upgrading?
yeah, upgrading my graphics card.
Outpost destroyed.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Or, honestly, first
Well
things
worth
first would be a monitor that does more than 60 hertz.
Yeah, I also need to get better monitors. I have decent monitors right now, but I need to get gaming monitors.
Allied destroyer joining
Yeah,
squad.
I feel bad. My main one's a gift that I got for my birthday 2 years back. So I feel bad getting a new one.
Why the f did my laser just do that?
Calling in reinforcements.
I had 5 fucking zombies behind me, and then it starts going past them and just trails my fucking feet and then kills me.
It's sorry, brother, thought you were the enemy.
Thought you were the other guy.
Oopsies.
Reinforcing.
Yes.
Calling in reinforcements.
Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's run it.
Point me to the enemy. New man.
Alright, what are we working with here? Fuck.
I swear to God, if one of those fuckheads have a fucking... If I get killed by an arc thrower, I'm kicking the fucking person.
Requesting.
Yeah, no,
Honest to
seriously.
God. I hate fuckers who use that fucking weapon.
Yeah, 'cause there's no aiming involved, and because there's no aiming,
It just
hits
trails everyone.
Yeah, it just kills everyone. Oh, what are you doing? Oh yeah, they're coming on me now. Yo, I hope this thing, Gatling Sentry, please do something. Oh. Holy shit.
Requesting air support.
Oh fuck. I see whatever that is. What is it, a wraith? The shit in the sky?
Yeah, or no, it's a Leviathan.
Yeah, it's creeping up the... It's creeping over.
Throwing grenade. Reinforcing.
Whoa, come on!
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Is it an arc thrower?
No, it was a lightning fucking thing, but I couldn't. I was running under
Calling in reinforcements.
one of the shifts and I got stuck under it. And then the fucking lightning thing just killed me. Oh my God, awesome. I'm so glad that thing is a thing.
Oh, I don't think we can even put the... Oh, please get up. Please vault. Okay.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Oh!
Okay, I just straight up can't fucking blow it up.
Okay, I'm coming. Let's see. What? Yeah, you're right. It's those electric pole things, dude. Fuck, I knew I should have...
I know.
I knew I should have got my arc fucking armor on.
Reinforcing!
I'll try to land on this ship. Ah, too far. Holy shit, we're surrounded.
Requesting air support! Squads! Mag's empty! Have a taste of democracy! Reinforcing!
Fuck! Run. It's these little fuckers, dude. Oh my god. Headshot, bitch.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Oh!
How about a nice cup of liberty? Requesting tac. Requesting air support.
That Leviathan only needs one more shot on the front of it. The front circle underneath needs to be hit, that's all.
Oh, it does come down.
Yeah, you can take that thing down. You just have to hit it in the right spots.
Gotcha.
Calling down a support weapon. Calling down objective equipment. Calling down a sentry.
I will cut you the fuck down. Ooh.
Ending in an eagle. Last reload. Package acquired.
Alright, where are you at? Okay, I see where you're at. I'm gonna pick up these samples that dropped nearby. Oh, I hear something big.
Dropping package. I got the terminal.
Oh!
Engaging terminal. Orbital inbound. Tagging location.
Oh my god.
I got the terminal.
Oh!
Thank you.
Oh!
Quit.
No!
Affirmative.
Things are going to shit.
Engaging terminal. Requesting air support.
What is going on?
You're getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, I'm probably right behind you.
Tagging map.
Or wait, no, we did that. So we just gotta go over there.
too fucking many of these things. There's like so many tanks. Oh, they're coming.
Sending in an eagle.
I'm going to your mark. Please heal.
Requesting air support. Wait! Calling down a sentry.
Oh no. Oh. Dude, fuck off. I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Well,
Oh my gosh, this thing is like fucking immune.
it's still fucking up. Where do I have to hit?
Requesting sentry.
I got.
Oh, you got it? Let's go. Holy
Holy
shit.
shit.
That's cool.
There's one more ship up here we gotta get.
Alright, come on.
Actually, honestly.
Is that another Leviathan?
Yeah.
Requesting air support. Orbital inbound. Requesting sentry. Marking location. Never mind. Requesting air support.
You got that down?
I don't think so. I don't have anything to throw in there.
Oh. Hold on. Gotta carry some supplies.
I do! But they're like enemy-seeking Johns. You try a rocket
Landing in
pod?
an eagle.
Sometimes that works.
Dude, oh my god, fuck off, would you? Please. For 1 fucking second.
Here, I'll try to take them off your hand. Oh, Call of Duty strat.
Out of ammo.
Oh, shit! We're out.
Requesting orbital.
Oh my god! Fuck! Heal! Heal! Oh my god!
Point me to the enemy.
Evacuate priority citizens? Oh no. Oh, please run.
Tech pack inbound. Squids. Another triumph for managed democracy. Got equipment.
Thank God they did that.
I know, for real.
Thank you. Affirmative.
Get to the chopper.
Throwing supply beacon.
Setting up base camp.
Calling in extraction.
Coordinates received. This is Pelican 1 returning to extraction radius.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Holy shit. Putting in some fucking work over there.
Requesting sentry.
Nice.
Calling down a
ETA
sentry.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Uh-oh. I hear something. A big old something.
Reloading.
Yes, Sentry, keep shooting.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Sending in an eagle. Orbital inbound. Have a taste of democracy.
Oh!
Weaponry.
Pulling up on my own cluster.
Orbital inbound. How would you like to taste of freedom? Sending in an eagle.
Yes. Bomb the shit out of them, dude.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Rip them apart.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Requesting air support.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
My life pursuer.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Oh, fuck. Okay. We're good.
Requesting calling down a sentry.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Calling down a sentry.
Reinforcement budget deployed.
Yes!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
What? I died?
You leave a more free city than you found.
That just happened to me.
We all died?
Doesn't look like it.
What the fuck? Who booted me off the ship? How the bum, 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 bum. Yes. Full completion.
I think it counted.
I think it counts for something. Hell yeah. Major impact. Alright, bro. I gotta get hopping off so I can get ready for gym.
Alright, word.
But I shall be back on later tonight.
Word, let me know.
Or, you got any plans for the night?
Not really.
I feel you.
Just this.
I know, I need a good night of gaming. I'm probably not gonna be streaming either, so I'm just gonna like kick
Oh,
back
word.
and play some Helldivers and fucking finals.
Incident.
Yeah, sounds good.
A whole lot of shoot 'em ups. Alright, bro. I'll catch you.
Alright, let me know.
Alright, we'll do. Peace out, bro.
See ya.
Oh, dude, I love how my game freezes every time. Why isn't it showing? I don't know why it's not showing. I love when Helldivers does this. I love when it does this. Yes. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Alright. I gotta get go. Oh, I'm okay. How are you? Not too bad. I was just playing a bunch. Whew. I usually have outro music, but my like computer's like not dying, but like the game I was just playing is like taking a shit on me. I got tonight off. I'm about to go start getting ready so I could go to the gym and hit these weights. It's big chest day, my favorite day. I love chest day. Chest and back. I know, dude. I'm getting pretty fucking huge, man. Oh, that wasn't a really good one. This arm's a little better developed. Fucking looking mighty. Little sleeper build, John. I look like a fucking goof. But yeah, I'm getting some pretty big milky tits. They're getting fucking full. So, gonna hit chest and back today and do the daggone thing. Also got a meal prep. But I'll probably be lingering in the Discord. I'm not gonna be like streaming most likely tonight, but I will be in the Discord. So feel free to hop into chat. As far as like voice chat, we could just like talk and play games. I also got I'll play that instead, and hopefully it'll ease the pain of not having a delivered item, because I know that pain all too well. It's okay. Here you go. I'll give you some for your troubles. You can have those. I have to pirate it now. Even though, dude, it's coming. I don't think it's completely lost. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And happy Friday, guys. Let's start this weekend off pretty fun and be productive. And if not, get some good rest. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.